You could put those over there, please. Cannot believe today is the date already.
Oh, let me take the key out.
There we go. We're live. God, that's a good picture.
There's a
Look at how good that looks there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great picture. Oh, I don't want to hear myself. There we go. Yeah, that's a good picture. Hello, everybody. I love that. Okay. So, they'll start to funnel in here soon. Oh,
There's the first one.
there they all are. Happy Christmas card party weekend.
Yay! Some people, it's still morning, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it would be 11 o'clock.
Morning.
I can't believe, was that a new t-shirt?
Yeah. Well, I never wore it. And I said, oh, it's nice for Christmas. It said, let it snow.
You're so animal. Oh my God. Oh, I have to call Misty tonight. Okay, you want to go craft cam? Picture in picture? What are you doing?
I don't know.
Oh my God. You've been sitting here for 4 years. There you go. Oh my heavens.
What? I don't know what I was doing.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
First, congratulations on the move. I know. 2 weeks from Monday. 2 weeks from yesterday, the store closes. I know. It's very exciting. So when people are like, that was the big thing that I was working on for the last, literally 6 months. It was on again, then was off again, then was on again, then was off again, then for sure was on again, and then for sure was off again. And am I serious? I mean, it was terrible. It was terrible. But for those local people, and for those who are going to come see us, the store, it's going to be very, very exciting, because it's going to be like a boutique / warehouse. We're going to have things hanging and out, but then we're going to have here, this is a perfect example, All in Create. We have almost every single thing that All in Create has. We barely take it all to the shows because it just doesn't fit. We have none of it in the store. So All in Create are going to be in these little bins on these shelves that you could, flip through. Glimmer presses. We have every single Glimmer press. It's just not in the store. We have every single Better Press plate. It's just not in the store. So when you come to the store, it's not going to be ooh, let's just run to Stamplistic. It's going to be an experience, because you're going to come and really shop. But anyhow, that's just for 2% of the people that are on. But for those of you who come to Spring Bling, and that was the other caveat, or the other thing that blew up on my face a couple weeks ago, but we can talk about that anyhow. So anyhow, Misty says a cute shirt. Welcome to second annual Christmas card party, and this was made because we want to make nice upscale cards, and we want to get them done so you could send them out to your mother and your sister and your best friends, and and you have a little bit of an upper scale card. And they're easy because we are going to finish this today. The 4 we're going to do today, we're going to finish even with jewels, and the 4 tomorrow are going to finish with jewels. So after today, you should have 4 totally complete, and then tomorrow 4 totally complete, because we're going to do the jewels. And thanks, Laura. She said, "Happy Small Business Saturday to my favorite small business." But she probably says that to everybody because she's so sweet. And by the way, Laura, you're a very pretty lady, but that picture that you have right now on your Facebook, that's such a bad picture of you. You need to take another picture with that thing, because you are a very pretty lady. It's just a bad picture. Do you know what a picture I'm talking about? Have you seen that? Mm-mm. It's not flattering, and you are a very flattering lady. So anyhow, so these are made to get done. Now, the thing that we have to do by the end of this 4 hours is we have this stamp. We just need to think of the name of the stamp. So we need to think of a creative name for the stamp, and then we're going to name the stamp, and then sometime tonight it'll go on the website for purchase. So this stamp has no name right now. So, and it doesn't have to be Christmas related, but we need to think of a name for this stamp right now. And Justine, you bought something for the event today. You want to pull that out? Oh, you just, geez.
Sorry.
Now everyone has a headache. Oh my gosh. And we will go in order of this thing. So you could pull that out if you want. You probably need batteries. Oh no, those are cute.
I already tried it.
Those are very cute. It's probably not going to fit around my neck.
No, they're pretty big.
Okay, now when it really doesn't fit around my neck.
See?
Oh, that's cute.
Hey. Okay, Jenny, you get one?
That's very cute.
Yeah. Thanks.
Those are actually cute.
I know.
I got a little something something too as a surprise. People are gonna laugh.
You gotta pull that out.
Here, can I throw this away so the dogs don't get
Yeah.
this?
There you go, Jenny.
It's cute.
Your light bulbs. Whee.
That's very cute.
I thought they were bigger so
very
you
cute.
could really see them on the thing, but when they came in the mail, I'm like, oh, they're baby light
No.
bulbs.
Oh
See?
no, but that's what makes them cuter.
Yeah, it's cute.
How much were these?
Oh, I don't know, 3 for $10.
Oh, but the light would go. As I say, these would look cute on a Christmas tree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think you should, Laura, because it just. I mean, you could even see right there when you see. We're happy you're here, Chuck, too. Very happy. Okay, so we're gonna go in order of this. So let me put these cards away. So much
She said
fun.
she was celebrating the World Series Dodgers win.
I know, but you could have. It could have been a better picture. It's all I'm saying. You're a pretty woman. It's a terrible picture. That's all I was saying. Because I care. We do more Stamp-listic, than just the crafts. We care about what our fanciers look like on their page.
Okay.
Ouch. Ooh, you just bent that into my bad arm. Oh, my God, that hurts so bad. That chair.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to do card 1, and these should be labeled. Yes, so card 1. So pull out card 1. Yeah, we're going to go right in order there. Pull out card 1, and then, Justine, why don't you give me the first pair? I bought a little something something special.
This one?
Yeah. Well, no, let me do the other one first, the next one. So, look, I have a
Are you
little...
going to be able to craft in those?
Sure. Yeah, look, they're fingerless.
Okay.
So I think I have 8 pairs. If not, I have 6 pairs. But look, so, it's Christmas time. So you gotta wear your Christmas gloves. It's very funny. Okay. You know what? No, I'm not gonna throw that
Eva
away. We don't
says
need
this
this.
stamp reminds me of Starlight.
Starlight. Well, I don't know if I love it. Was anyone surprised that they got 2 pop dots? Oh, and by the way, how many people already started to cut? Bad people. I'm sure everybody has. Okay, so here we go. So I have this card opening from the bottom. No, I do have it opening from the side.
Peggy says cute gloves. Gloves?
Thanks, Pegs. I have 8 pair. It's going to be a little. Wardrobe change every card. So let's go ahead and put the base of the card on. Too bad they can't see our little things hanging.
Misty said the smell of this paper makes me sweat.
You know what? That is so funny, Misty, because this is all brand new paper, and I swear to God, every time I open up a pack of paper, because like right now I'm working on New Year's Eve cards. Yeah, if you can believe it, I got 4 done already. And every time I open up that, I literally fan it and smell it.
Cherie Cooley said she did.
Cherie, that's terrible.
Cherie.
And she's going to say, well, I have like 18 cards to make. Here, this needs to be, I want to do this. Have it like this.
Okay.
Be a little more festive. Not because I don't want to wear it, because people can't see it. Well, they can see a little bit there.
It's just a mood to put you
It is. Okay, so now this guy, this is what I did with this guy. So everyone take out this. So this is what I did with this. If you look up at my card, yeah, I think they could see this. I cut this so that it is just slightly inside these lines right there. And what are those lines? They're whatever is on your paper there. So does everyone see that? I can go closer if I need to. But look, I need to cut it there, there. See how that's right inside that line and right inside this line. Does everyone understand that? So that's how I want you to cut this. Now, what I would do is if you just lay this on here like this, and watch, I'm going to take my black marker, and I'm going to just draw a line, because then I know I have to cut inside my line. So here, let me go onto Jewel Cam. Although I think you have this. Let me straighten that up. Okay, so I want to go right inside this line. So I'm going to make a line right there, black line, because I know I'm going to cut inside that line. So here's my line right there. I'm going to draw it right there and here. And I know I'm going to have to go inside there. Now, so I don't lose track, well, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this over, and I'm going to draw an arrow so I know it's pointing this way, because trust me, it's going to start to get confusing in a second. So here's my top. You could put an X there, you could put anything, okay? So I know that I have to cut inside that line, inside that line. I'll do my bottom line here in a second. Does that make sense to everybody? So let's go ahead and do that.
The Fanster's trying to name the stamp.
Well, tell me some names.
Peacock Petals.
Peacock Petals is not bad. Why don't you write that down?
Petal Power. Never have paper here.
I like, well, here, I do, take this. But be careful, because this is still from Mid-Year Cheering People's Address. I like Peacock Petals so far. Who thought of Peacock Petals?
Marina.
So now, if I cut that right inside my lines, yep, I'm right inside my 2 lines there. Perfect. So now I'm going to lay this out, and I'm going to put this down, do the same thing down here, although I don't have to do it once. Whoops, I just screwed that up. Mine's going to be a little bit short. I went on the opposite side of the line. Although, can you see that, Mark? You can't see that, Mark.
No, not really.
Yeah, you really can't see that, Mark. I'm going to keep that there.
Laura said, don't forget to do rings on New Year's Eve.
I was going to put the rings on now, but I thought with the gloves, it can't stop, or it can't, wouldn't show. Oh, wait till you see all the gloves I have. I'm sure Amazon was like, what is she doing? Okay. So see how, like, when you cut, well, there is lines of, you can tell with the, I guess, the direction of the postage stamp, but it's still always good to put that there. Okay, and then when you have yours cut, let's go ahead and adhere that. Oh, I cut that bottom awfully not straight.
Maybe it's the gloves.
It's not.
I'm kidding.
Oh. Okay. That's better. I could tell already. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and lay this down flat. Chuck and Rob, did you see we had to move Spring Bling weekends? We'll talk about that here in a little bit. Oh my goodness. It's the hotel where Miss Lucy could come. Oh, and I think, didn't Lucy win the dog show?
Yeah, the dog won it, yeah.
Yes. I thought about Lucy on, not Chuck and Rob, I thought about Lucy on Thanksgiving. That is their dog, right? Okay, it's opening to the side. I'm going to turn this.
Elena says, I give my cards as part of people's Christmas gifts. Big hit last year. That's why I ordered so many. I might have to order
Oh, and you know what? We do have some of these left, but I'm going to tell you that once we put them on the website, I think it was yesterday, we only had 24 left. And we will not make more. So, your lights there flash next to me. I think that you're like shaking because I see the flashing lights in my...
Robert says, it was a pug. Lucy is a Grinchie.
A pug, right?
I don't know if she's a Grinchie.
She's not a Grinch.
Oh, a Frenchie.
Okay.
he typed Grinchie and then Chuck says Frenchie.
Oh my God, Misty, this is a, I think all of this is miscellaneous Echo Park papers.
I was going to say, never heard of Grinchie.
It's so funny. Okay, so now let's start to cut. So, our bottom piece is this guy.
I don't know why I do that. Oh
Screw autocorrect. So let's just cut this whole thing out. We made this stamp nice and easy. New Year's Eve stamp is nice and easy too. When Beth and I were counting these jewels, she made the comment because it's 12, 12, and 12, so there's 36 jewels. She's like, we should have the New Year's Eve stamp be just like that. because it's easy to count 12, 12, and 12,
Right.
or 36. I'm like, my God, you're right. So we created a New Year's Eve stamp with the same type of formula, 12, 12, and 12.
I can't find you on my iPad. What do I search for? I'm on my phone and it's too small.
Okay, do me a favor. Somebody throw. How do I want to do this? Somebody throw the link right here in comments, and when somebody in the iPad person, just click on that when someone throws this link up there. It's I don't know why, but it's very hard to find us. But it's so much easier if someone throws that link up there. So can someone just throw the link up there, and then from your iPad, just click on that link, and you should be able to come right to that page. Okay, so the next one, most of these guys are all the same cuts. Excuse me. The next one, you're going to go just a layer in right there. Everyone look up, just a layer in here. And you can cut through those tips, those peacock feathers. I like that name. Is that what you said, peacock feathers?
Peacock petals.
Peacock petals. I like that better. Peacock petals. Do you like that name?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I like that name. So just go through that petal. And we're going to be cutting through this petal. We're going to be cutting through this petal the entire time. Well, when we cut this circle. We don't have to cut that tip out. Andy's up there moaning. Means Ohio State did something stupid.
It's funny, last year when we played Michigan, I could have swear, I must have been here
I think you were.
because there's a house down your street that puts a big Michigan
Yes,
flag
they
up.
do.
And there's all kinds of cars, and I remember going by there because they won. No, it's not up there yet, Claudette.
What's that?
The stamp.
No, the stamp will be up there tonight. We have to name the stamp. We haven't named the stamp. So as soon as we name the stamp, which right now is looking to be peacock
Petals.
petals, then it'll go up. So it'll be up tonight for sure.
Anne Marie posted it. Thank you.
Thanks, Anne Marie. So whoever needed that, so Kathleen McVeigh, whoever needed that link,
didn't
just
see that.
hit that link, and hopefully that'll work. Okay, so this is a little bit bent because of the pop dots, but that's okay. I mean, with the pop dots, the pop dots bent it, but the pop dots will put it back. Okay, so in this, we're going to cut just the petals. See, look, I could even cut with my gloves on.
Sue Bailey says, my neighbors paint the Ohio State logo in their yard. They are having a big party right now.
Oh, and Sue Bailey lives in, where's she? Illinois? Indiana.
Sue Bailey. I don't know.
One of the two. I think it's, I'm going to go with Illinois. Oh boy, there's a glare on this. Am I in screen?
Illinois, you were right. Or you said Indiana.
I said both, but I went with, my final was Illinois.
Okay, you're so smart.
And then her son lives in North Carolina. Because sometimes we gotta send her packages there. Her son with the new baby. I know my fansters.
What is she waiting for? Look at her.
Oh, I don't know.
So,
So spring bling had to be moved, and it was too long to explain why in the email. Well, it's going to be very short when I say it now, but basically, in a nutshell, we had a contract. We've had a contract for over a year and a half, and last month, because I believe spring bling is going to sell out the day we open it. I could be wrong, but I believe it's going to sell out the day we open it. And we maxed out at 100 people last year, and a couple weeks ago I called the hotel. I said, I just want to make sure that you know that we're going to put 20 more people in there because I got to have some openings for some other people too to make sure they can get in. And they said, "Oh no, we can't even take the amount that you had this year." I said, "What are you talking about? We had 100 people. We got to do 100 people." They said, "Nope, we had to pull tables from the other conference rooms. And when we pull the tables from the other conference rooms, then we can't sell those conference rooms. And that's $800 a day potential revenue." I said, "Okay, well, we're talking about a 6-foot table." I said, "You go out easily and buy, $50 6-foot tables." And their general manager did not want to do that. And I said, "Okay, well, rent them." And the general manager didn't want to do that too. I said, "Well, wait a minute. So you're, and by the, and then to boot, they couldn't even do 100 people. They said they could only do 67 people." I said, "Well, I'm not going to go and go less people than before." And I said, "Why would you guys even want to? That's revenue for you." And they said, "Because the general manager doesn't want to buy tables." So I said, "That's not right. That's not fair. You can't do that." And then finally, this was over a couple of weeks, finally last week, she said, "Well, we'll let you out of the contract if you could find another, because we gave them a down payment and everything. We'll let you out of the contract if you could find another venue." So I did call around. And then when I called Strongsville, our old hotel, they have a new general manager. Elevators are they're being rebuilt, not fixed. They're being rebuilt. Hotel rooms, now they probably all will not be done by the time we get there, but they're being refurbished. And the restaurant is finally has its crap together, and they're open every single day of the week. And I went up there and I saw that. Plus, I blindly called the blindly called the hotel and asked the hours of the restaurant, and they told them to me, so I wasn't being lied to there. And they were really excited to have us back. So we decided to go, and that's easier for everybody because remember, you just could literally walk in those doors. You don't have to go downstairs or anything like that. So we decided to book with them because not only can we do 100 people, but we can go up to 150 people, which is fantastic. So we'll be able to put 150 people in there, so it's going to be a truly unbelievably great event. And then the other thing is, what was the other thing? Oh crap, I really just lost my train of thought. Not the other good thing, but the bad thing is they didn't have the date. So the only date that they had was that date before Easter. And I called a couple people, and I didn't think it was the end of the world because one year, the year before last, we had Spring Bling start the day after Easter, so a lot of people actually flew in on Easter. So we decided to bump the event back one day so we could start on Sunday morning and then end it on Saturday. So if people needed to be home for Easter, they could be. So that was the decision. The decision was we go to the old place and have 67 people, which I think would have really upset people, or don't have Spring Bling, or have that date in Strongsville. And trust me, we waited. Well, we actually waited the entire week to finally make the decision. So I know there's a couple people that are upset about the date, but trust me, I wish that we could keep the date, but there's just nothing we can do. And why that hotel doesn't want to buy tables is just beyond me. I don't get it. But that's their business and I have mine. I would be going out buying tables for sure. Oh, crap. What is my problem? I need to slow down. That blows. Justine, I need a new piece of paper.
A new piece of paper?
I just drew a black line in here. I gotta slow down. I feel like I'm going a little bit fast. So we are blacklining right now. So that's the deal about Spring Bling. Am I focused?
Yeah, it's hard to see with that dark green paper. It's like...
I know. I agree. I know, Scotch Bonnets, Karen, you're probably thrilled because that does mean when we open up for, quote-unquote newbies, the people that weren't there last year, there's going to be 50 spots to go, so it's not going to be like the Hunger Games. She's so funny. She was like, why do I feel like registering for Spring Bling is like signing up for the Hunger Games, something like that. It was funny. So yeah, so I think it'll work. I know there's a couple people that are having a hard time with that, but I really, 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 really hope they could work it out, because the couple people that are in question are people that I really would like to go. Okay, so let's go ahead, and every single one of these layers gets popped up. This is where I know you guys can catch up. So every single one of these layers are going to get popped up and then popped up on the card. Are we going with peacock? What's it called?
Peacock petals?
Are we going with peacock petals, or does anybody have any other names? I like peacock petals. I don't know why I do, but I do.
Gail Burke, signing in now with my grandson Luke. What did you say about Spring Bling?
Well, I said a lot, but basically, Gail, do you see the new dates? The new dates takes us to the old hotel, to the last hotel you were at, and it opens up we sold out at 100 people last time, and they're going to get their first right of refusal, but then that opens up 50 more spots for people who weren't there.
So it starts the Sunday before Easter Sunday and ends Saturday, the day before Easter.
Yep. Oh, and I don't know if you guys will think this is a good thing. I think this is a good thing. When I told Elizabeth this, Elizabeth is like, what? I'm like, I know. I think this is a good thing. They don't, the hotel came to the realization that they really just can't meet our needs. And by the way, Peggy and Justine are both working the event, so yes, I'm going to have extra help. I'm sure Peggy will be crafting when she's not working, but trust me, she's going to be working a lot more than crafting. So the other thing is they said we just don't have the staff that can continue to put out pop, can continue to fill out the ice, that could bring out snack at 7 o'clock. So we are going to allow, and I know there's some people right now listening that bring food with them and put up food things within the area. And the contract even reads this: they are now going to let us bring in our own snacks and food. So what that means we are going to be serving the coffee. Well, we're not going to serve it, we're going to have it in the back, but we're going to be the ones replenishing it. So I think for coffee, I really believe this, I think we're going to have like 2 espresso machines and a bunch of K-cups.
There you go.
Yeah, so then it's fresh when people want it.
Right.
And what's it going to do? Cost us, we already have, Andy got one for free this year. We're going to give it away as a Christmas gift. We'll just use that. But now we could buy another machine. We could have 2 machines going at the same time. So now, boom, coffee is fresh. We could have a little hot chocolate back there. And then we're going to bring out the snacks. And we could even have like bun cakes deliver snacks one day. Mm-hmm. We could have, what's that, cookie crumble deliver snacks one day.
Cookie,
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be awesome.
It would be. I think it's going to be really good. And I asked her, I said, okay, what's the catch with this? I mean, because this is like too good to be true. And she said, she goes, we just don't have the staff. Now, they are going to still do breakfast. They're going to do breakfast is included if you stay at the hotel. And they are going to bring in daily lunch if you want to order it. So just like they used to do. But somebody at the other hotel, they're going to put out a menu, and people could order. And when they order, they could go pick it up. They have to order by 11, and then they go pick it up by 1 o'clock in the restaurant.
Gail, no, it's not Sawmill Creek. It's Best Western in Strongsville.
Mm-hmm. That's the last one she was at.
I know. She asked if it's Sawmill Creek.
The only downfall, and I don't know how much of a downfall this is. The only downfall is they also, along the same breath as they can't find help, so they had to re-switch some things as they don't have an airport shuttle. But honestly, the airport is literally 10 minutes away maybe, and it's probably a $10 Uber drive, maybe 12. And if people need picked up, I'm sure we could kind of pick them up too in the Denali.
Kathy Cheek says, I will volunteer to help set up the food and beverages.
Yeah, that and the other thing too is not a lot of food options around there. However, since you guys were there last, these are now I'm really talking to the people who were there last. There was the Shell Station, the Holiday Inn, and then there was a, what was that hotel? Super 8. They tore down that Super 8, and now it's a Sheets. And Sheets is probably, I don't know, dumbed down than Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Like Buc-ee's is like the
Right.
palace of those kinds of stores. Sheets has many different food options.
Yeah.
In fact, Miss Pristine here sitting next to me. Went to Sheets once at a show. I don't know why I wasn't there. Oh, it was Columbus. I had to come home.
Yeah.
So she walked to Sheets and got a chicken sandwich, and
It was
to
very
this
good.
day, I know she says
It was one of the best chicken sandwiches I ever had.
right at a gas
Serious.
station. So that's the kind of so for people who, don't have a car, don't want to go out there, Sheets. But there's also DoorDash. Anyhow, all around, I think the date I know sucks, and I don't think it's the date that sucks so much as that we had the original date posted, so everyone made plans and they took their work schedule off and did things accordingly, and then we had to switch it. I think that's what it is more so than the actual date itself. So that is the deal about Spring Bling. But I'm tickled pink about us being able to do snacks. And then, we'll be able to bring in, more than one granola bar per person. We'll be able to bring in Diet Pepsi and Diet Coke. We'll be able to bring in, all those types of things.
That's
So
true, Alicia. You can get those K-cups with tea and hot
oh, I know.
chocolate ones.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so I think it's in the long run. I just, the more I think about this, the more I think, oh my God. And when I even told Elizabeth, she was like, you got to be kidding me, because they used to charge us a ton of money for bringing snacks in. If I even told you how much money per person they charge me, you guys wouldn't even believe me. They charged us a lot of money for that. So now we can just turn around and, really make our, get more bang for a buck. And of course we'll be going to the new store, and of course we'll be going to the warehouse, although the new store will be more of a draw than the warehouse. And I just asked my sister and her fiance if they'll do the gyros again, and so we're going to do gyros again. And of course we'll go to a movie, a sing-along, and I won't know what that is until a couple months prior. So I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. The masseuse is already set. I really am. I'm actually kind of excited about it.
How much is the room rate, do you know?
Oh, it's actually $10 cheaper than the old hotel. I think it's $89. And don't quote me on this. I think it's $89, like across the board. Like I think it's $89 if it's just you or if it's 3 other people in there. I don't think it goes up. Again, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure that I'm right. So it's a little bit cheaper. It's about $10 cheaper a night, too. So I just think it's going to be.
Diane said the gyros were so good.
Oh, the gyros were fantastic.
Kathy says Wicked ?
Well, I doubt if that'll be available for a sing-along. Look at that. I used my 2 strips of Pop Dots and 3 extra ones, and I did the whole thing. So that's perfect. I don't think that'll be available. They give us a they give us a list of the ones we could choose from. So we have to pick it out based on what they have available for the sing-along. Doesn't my new gloves look cool? You can tell it's Christmassy.
I don't know how long these things last before the battery dies.
Well, I guess we'll see.
Is it going to last 4 hours?
So that was where I was working on that for the last couple weeks.
Ha, Misty, the gloves need bling.
And then the cruise, you're right. Ooh, you're right about that. And then the cruise was like 3rd on the list because we had to get the store done and.
They probably did have gloves that had like snowmen and stuff on it with little fake crystals.
These?
Yeah.
I didn't see any. All I could say is I bought my Christmas gloves and I got 2 pairs of New Year's Eve gloves.
I had bought gloves. I don't know if they were from Kohl's or I don't know where they were from, but they're not mittens, but gloves like that with fingers in it, and they had
Fingerless or fingers in it?
fingers. But I think they had fake jewels on it. They were like, I think they were hearts or something. I don't know where I got those from. That was a while ago.
Whoops. Okay, so then just assemble after we pop dots. I think everyone stopped with the name because I think they realize that we probably have the name. Line up your peacock tails.
Deb Fisher says my bell choir plays that Sunday morning, so I cannot get a flight until late afternoon.
So Deb, you fly home on Saturday then. You get a flight home on Saturday for sure. Saturday is like the go home day. Most people, on the last day, most people start to leave between, I'd say 6 in the morning and noon.
Yeah.
By noon, I think there's like 30% of the people there.
Right.
But you could easily get a flight on Saturday. And if you can't, we surely understand. So is everyone keeping up with me so far? This is where everyone's laughing. No. This is why we pre-cut, Jennifer.
So Thanksgiving was good yesterday? Dinner?
Was yesterday Thanksgiving?
2 days ago, I guess. No, was yesterday Thanksgiving? No, 2
No.
days ago. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm losing track of days. By not working on Friday and then Thursday being, I was always messed up.
I love working that warehouse when no one's in.
I do too, and I get the days that I would come in early and there's no dogs.
I know.
You just work.
There's no me saying I need this.
That's funny.
Is everybody right with me? Or no? I can't even find that black line.
Need to find
There
it?
it is.
Kidding.
Okay,
We got a no, we got a yes, and we got an almost and a yes.
good. Marion. Marion, did you finish your gingerbread card from last week?
Jenny Gadd says, right with you with no pre-cutting.
Nice girl. Nice job. I wanted to say good girl, nice job, but it came out nice girl. Oh my God. Okay, so how many people saw Wicked? Alicia, you just take your time, girlie. Alicia Berkey was a little bit sick.
Does she have COVID?
No, she's really sick.
Oh.
And she had surgery on Beth.
Oh.
Our Beth had surgery. And our Beth had COVID.
You're right. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. I
And
know.
yesterday she picked up her class kit. I literally threw everything in the window because I didn't close to her. And she still sounds sick. For a week. I mean, she really sounds sick. But our Alicia Berkey was a little bit sick, like really sick, and had surgery a couple days ago, and everything looks very positive.
Oh, that's good.
It's very good.
We got a question on the middle layer. Did you cut the points?
Here. Does that answer your question? Because I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about, but... Oh, the middle layer. No, I did not cut the points. I did not cut the points. I got that white layer. Nope, we went through those points. So, yeah, yay for Alicia. I just saw a piece of hair. There it is. Could be a piece of glove.
Kathy says, I want to, but my husband has knee replacement surgery on Monday. I want to go soon. Diane says, I did. Did you like it?
Well, Justine, do you want to tell them what you did during the movie? Justine and I went together.
I only fell asleep a couple
The
times.
singing was amazing. I got it. What'd you say?
I fell asleep a couple times.
About how many times?
5?
Yeah.
But the little time, I always fall asleep and like I'll go to a Vegas show and they're singing and dancing and I nod off, even if I love something.
Okay, but you didn't nod off.
I did nod off a couple times.
You
Jenny even
literally
said, "Are you
fell
sleeping?" I'm
asleep.
like, "Oh,
Yes.
I did.
Yeah, 5 times.
It was a little long, but it didn't feel like 2 hours and 40
No,
minutes.
it doesn't
I will
feel
give it
like
that.
2 hours. I will say this. First of all, I thought it was okay at best. And I know that's not, and Justine didn't like it. I know that's not the popular response that people want to hear because they want us to be, oh my God, it was fantastic.
I didn't hate it, but
Right,
I didn't love it.
Right,
It was
exactly.
just okay.
It was just okay at best. Now, will we go see part 2? Absolutely. Love the singing. It was not that I don't like singing because I love musicals. Love the singing. I went in absolutely hating what's her name?
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande. Do not like her at all. Haven't liked her since the donut licking incident. Have not liked her at all. Did not like her. Do not like her. In fact, I thought, my God, I wish they would have had somebody else there. And absolutely fell in love with her. She is fantastic. Her singing, her acting, I swear she should get an Oscar for that role. She was very, very good. So I literally went in there not liking Ariana Grande, but now I love her. But yeah, and the other actress, she was very good. I mean, it was okay. I mean, maybe part 2 will blow me away. But I did not fall asleep in a movie because I cannot fall asleep in a movie. It's ridiculous.
I fall asleep in everything.
You don't know what you're going to miss.
I know, but that's what you're there for, Jenny.
What? Ate a whole thing of popcorn.
I ate mine too.
Well, I had the tub. You had the small. And we even saw it in XD. I mean, the real big screen. Not 3D, XD. So everything was going for us. Okay, 3 sets of jewels. We're going to do the jewels. God, I hope this is the glossy accents that works because I don't know where the other one is. It is. Okay, so I'm going to do my darker greens in the middle, lighter greens out here, and then those other ones on the side.
Yeah, second part comes out next November, we think.
Well, now we think. We looked it up.
Is it sure? Okay.
So it comes out next November, and it's already made. So I put the darker ones here. Now, if you don't like where I put these darker ones, you want to put them in the middle, you can because there's 12 all the way around. So you have 12. Do you want to hear something exciting? We'll tell people something. You know, the person who does our nutcrackers, I told her our nutcracker for next year should be, if she can, the Wicked Witch of the West and Gilda. Gilda. I know, wouldn't that be cool?
That's funny.
As a nutcracker, so.
Sherry Watkins said, did not see Wicked, but we did see the live Broadway version of Elf last night. Singing was amazing, but I did not love the play.
I think that probably would have been fantastic. Did you like the movie? Oh, this is the other thing I want to talk about. There's another thing I want to talk about. Everyone's going to go out and do this tonight because if you have 17 minutes, you should. Did you like the movie, Sherry? That was another one. First, I didn't love the movie. I'm disappointed that there's like not a Christmas movie out right now.
I have to laugh. Lori said last night, she goes, I want to see that movie. It looks so funny. Red Bud? I'm like,
Ugh.
oh, God.
Is it called Red Bud?
I think it's Red Bud.
I thought it was Red
One.
Rum.
No, it's not rum. I thought it's Red Bud, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
I don't think it's
Red something.
I thought it was Red Bud. Whatever. So my cousin saw that. My 60-some-year-old cousin saw that, and she posted on Facebook, oh my God, it was a surprise movie. I can't believe it was good. I didn't want to go. My husband wanted to go, but I went and I loved it. So I'm like, oh, I need a good Christmas Christmas.
Red One.
Red One. See? Close. So I looked at the scenes, and I thought, oh, this looks pretty good. And then The Rock appeared, and I'm like, nope, I'm out. Couldn't even finish watching it.
Susan Haberger said the Red One is awesome.
That's what everyone's saying. I just don't like The Rock.
Well, you didn't like Ariana Grande, and she was good.
Well, good point, Justine. Good point. No need to be.
Oh, Sherry Watkins says no, but I do not like Will Ferrell, so do
Oh.
not like it. See, I love him.
I love Will Ferrell. I think Will Ferrell is probably one of the funniest people
Yeah, I like him too.
on the planet.
Um,
He's goofy looking. I think he's so funny that he's actually a good looking man. Just like that, what was the autobiography or the documentary I just watched? Oh, Gene Wilder.
Oh yeah.
He's a goofy guy, but he's not. He's a very good looking guy.
Jennifer Joy said there is a Santa Claus with Jack Black out. I didn't see that one.
Never heard of that either. I don't know. Maybe we try Red Run, whatever it is.
Nina says, thank you again for the Malleys. Those Malleys O's are out of
Oh,
this
I know, aren't
world.
they? I bought one for the office the other day. Nobody had them except for me.
Oh, you gave me one.
Okay, well, I ate most of them.
Jennifer says, I just watched Spirited with Will Ferrell and Ryan.
Oh, I
Ryan
watch it every
Reynolds.
year.
Super funny.
I love that. Well, it came out last year, but that's going to be my movie I watch every year. And then Misty gave me a good one, which is a Netflix movie. What was the movie, Misty, last year? Because Spirited is fantastic. I will watch Spirited again and again every year. And then Misty said, oh, have you ever watched, she'll post it up here in a second. And I'm like, no, I haven't. And I watched it. I'm like, oh my God, it was fantastic. She was like, yep, that's our movie we watch every year.
Robert says, Dear Santa, it's Dear Santa with Jack Black.
Oh.
He plays Satan. Anne Marie says.
And that's good?
Susan said, the banter between The Rock and Chris Evans is funny.
See, I just don't like The Rock. But you're right, I didn't like Ariana Grande either. Justine doesn't remember our Ariana Grande licking the donuts. Does everybody remember Ariana licking the donuts?
I don't even know what that is.
I know. She walked in a donut shop and she started licking donuts. Please tell me I'm not the only one.
Yeah, they are. They're silly. Will Ferrell's PayPal commercials.
It was Jingle Jangle. Yes, Jingle Jangle. So for anyone who wants a good Christmas movie, Jingle Jangle, I would recommend that too. Yes.
Paula says, and it was disgusting.
What was disgusting?
Licking the donuts?
Oh, thank you. See, Ada remembers. Yeah. Justine doesn't remember, and I can't understand why. Okay, so now on these red ones, and I'm kind of disappointed because I thought this hue matches paper a lot more than it does. And it doesn't exactly, but it'll do. I put these on here, and I went every other one. So wherever your line is right there, just put those red ones down every other one.
Susan says, I remember she was young.
She was young. She was young and stupid, but again, I couldn't get it out of my mind. I just haven't liked her since then. Because if she didn't get caught, then everyone would be eating licked donuts from her.
She did it with Pete Davidson?
Yes, I think they were together. Whoever said that, I think she's
Laura
right.
Siegel.
I think she's right.
I heard he's in a rehab thing again.
Again, yes, I know. Okay, you got 6 on each side, folks. I had to stop and count. Because remember, we counted in 12s. That's right.
They were dating? I don't know how he dates all these
I
pretty
know.
ladies.
Well, because I think he has.
Oh, whatever.
Uh-huh. You want to go see Red One tonight?
I don't know.
Why?
I watch The Ref every year. Dennis Leary and Judy Davis.
Oh, I like Dennis Leary.
Oh, he's coming out with a new show on Fox.
He is?
Yeah, it's called, I'm going to say, The Dutch. It has something to, is it military-ish? I mean, like, military people? It looks like it's a comedy type, I think. I literally just seen it today.
Huh.
I thought of you. Yes, it does.
I do like Dennis Leary. Okay, here we go. Card 1 done. What
They
time
were
is it?
engaged? Oh, wow.
I think he
didn't
was
know that.
engaged to a lot of people. Okay, how are we doing with card 1?
My niece wants me to go and see Moana. Never seen any of those.
Okay, card 2's next. Obviously, Jennifer, that's what comes next. That was less than an hour. Look at that. It's fantastic.
April says, I watch Die Hard.
I don't. I watched Die Hard, I think, 1, and that was it. I mean, I didn't watch 2 and 18 and 26. Okay, here, but this is the one that's on top is the jeweled one. I mean, the one they just did. Okay, let's go to card 2. Do you have the Christmas cards over there? Here, I need this one. No. Oh, be careful that doesn't hit the drinks.
Is it this one with the houses?
Yes. And then I need another glove change. What? That's Christmas. No, let's not do that. Let's do sure. It's good. Take those. New glove change. I wonder if they have holes for the.
I don't see them.
Yes, they do.
Do they?
Yeah, right here. Holes for the thumbs.
Oh.
You want a pair? We want one of these pairs, don't you? Come on, let's go see the movie tonight. Maybe I could talk my family into going. Kathy and my mom.
Is Andy going for Chinese too?
She is. I can't believe it. Okay, 2. Here we go.
I can't believe they're probably going to use this game. Unbelievable.
Oh, they are? What's the score?
Still, I think it's tied. I don't know. My phone's behind. It looks like the Michigan's going in to score, but
This cutting is the same exact one that we did before. But let's do the base real quick. Okay, so on this one here, everyone look up. This opens up from the side, but I kind of did that. What's that fold? This fold so that it stands up like that. So it moves like this.
Ada says, I think there's room for a sentiment on that last card.
Oh, you could put sentiments on for sure. Okay, just like that. So with that said, let's go ahead and take this card. And I want you to fold. It opens up from the right. I want you to take this and I want you to bend this in like that, okay? And then fold it down. Nice and even. Nice and even. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to open it up. Okay, so bend it back, open it up. So now your front has a fold. Got it?
Laura said she received her first Hanukkah card today from a cousin. She's newly retired and does a year in review every year. Overachiever.
That's nice. Okay, so before you cut this, don't just cut this side because we need the houses to go the right direction, okay? So we're going to be cutting it like this. Now, I want you to cut this in half, and I only have my small cutter here, my 6x6. So I'm just going to line this up and make a mark in the middle. So cut this at, I'm sorry, you're not cutting this at 6x6. You're cutting this at 3 inches. I should have a pencil here, and I don't.
There's a little pen.
Here, I'll take that. Actually, you know what I'll do with this? Nope, it doesn't matter. Because I need the back. I'm just going to make just a little mark that only I'm going to see. Okay, so I'm going to cut that at 3 inches. So you're going to cut that at half.
Anne Marie says, Suicide Kings with Dennis Leary and Christopher Walken is very good.
Sounds like a good Christmas movie.
Larissa finally made it online, headed to the airport. We'll be crafting tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. She has that flight. Okay, so now you have 2 cut in half. Now this is the deal with this. We're going to have to cut this again. And we cut this again because if you were to put this on here with that bend, it just fights that bend in the other sheet of paper. Okay, and this obviously is going to be on the other side. So because it fights that paper, you want to cut, look, a little piece off all the way around. See how that's cut? You're going to do that on both sides. So let's cut just 1/4 of an inch off the top and the bottom, and then we can center it. And that's on both pieces. So look, if that doesn't make sense, let me take this, and I'm going to cut off on this side, and again, it doesn't matter, but just one long side and one short side. So there's 1/4 of an inch, and I'm just going to turn it, and here's 1/4 of an inch, and then I'm done, because then it will just be able to frame that. Okay, so 1/4 of an inch here, and here I'll cut off my white mark, or my pen mark. So 1/4 of an inch right here, and then just turn it once, and 1/4 of an inch right there. Okay?
She said definitely not Christmas, but it has Dennis Leary.
Oh, okay. Okay, and so then on here, we can go ahead and adhere those here. Center it on that, in between those new folds, and right there. Okay?
It's in Columbus,
Just like
Ohio.
that. What's that?
Where's Ohio State Stadium?
Oh. About 2 hours away from here.
Down south.
What?
It's down south. Oh boy, they're gonna score. They're on the 3-yard line.
Well, how
Probably
many?
already did score.
What's how many minutes do you have left?
My phone says 8, but I think I'm a little bit delayed. They
And
probably
what's
are
the score?
10-10 still?
Oh. I didn't know in the first place. So your sister, does Dan and Lori get? Oops, sorry. Does Dan and Lori get up together? Because they go to bed together, right?
They go to, most of the time, yeah. I think he gets up. Sometimes he gets up first. Because lots of times he always goes and, works somewhere on the weekend.
Okay, so they don't have to get up together.
No. Like she says yesterday, she goes, oh,
I knew that was going to happen. I have a refill right there.
he made me so mad. He gets up, takes a shower, and then when he goes downstairs, he kisses her goodbye.
Uh-huh.
He's not going anywhere. He's just going downstairs and watching TV. She goes, why would he do that? Why would he wake me up if he's not even leaving the house? Like, I'm like, oh my God.
Because he's kissing her goodbye.
But he wasn't going anywhere.
Let me have that one, because this one, let me have that other gun.
Just funny. I'm like, oh boy.
Michigan just threw an interception near the goal line.
Oh my God, I love this. 2 minutes ago, I'm crying. What a crazy game. Oh my God.
Okay. I'm going to need that. I don't know why you're putting it away.
I don't know either, Jennifer. Whoops, I don't know why I said that either. What is the deadline for mid-year cheer? Our New Year cheer. I don't know why I say mid-year.
Deadline is, I think it was yesterday or tomorrow. I think it was yesterday. Or yesterday or Sunday. But this is the deal. So technically, that's the deadline. Most people have their orders in. And this is going to sound crazy, but we take the amount of orders. We take the amount of orders we have, either yesterday or Sunday, I don't know when the deadline is, and then we add 100 to it. So, where's Tracy going? Oh.
Wow, today's her birthday? Wow, happy birthday to your mom.
Yes,
92.
happy birthday. That is fantastic. So we take that number and we add 100 to it. So technically now I could say we have 100 kits available. And you're like, oh, that's great, but we always sell out. So, well, no, last year, no, I take that back. Last year we didn't sell out. We had 4 left. So that was wrong. We didn't sell out. But right now I could say we have 100 left.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to look, as I put this one on, I'm going to still line up, but I'm also looking at the house one that I just put on. So it's not, above or below that. Just like so. Okay.
Sorry.
Perfect. So you should have your card base done. Still flashing.
Me too.
Okay, so now we can cut. And this one, I think this is the last one we use dark on. I hope so, because it's not picking up good. So this one, the bottom one is going to be this flowery one. Okay. So just cut out that whole flowery one.
What restaurant do you guys eat? Chinese. Which one do you go to?
Mom's favorite on top of Hickory Ridge.
Oh, that one a little across from the movies?
Yes.
I know which one.
Is that movie still there, though?
The movies? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought they shut down.
No. They even upgraded it so you have the reclining seats and everything in there.
They did?
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah, we've been there. It's totally fine.
Maybe that's where we should go see the movie.
Michelle Porter says the deadline was yesterday, but I snuck in
Oh,
my order
there
this
we go.
morning.
So the deadline was yesterday, so now we have 100 kits. Elizabeth's not on, is she?
I did not see her comment. If she did, I missed it, but I didn't see her.
I'll get that number for her. from her.
Michelle says, well, 99 now.
This one, middle, and we're going to cut off the petals. But does it have good popcorn?
Yeah, they make the movie popcorn like all the rest of them.
What is the name of that Chinese restaurant right there?
All I can think of is China King, but it's
It
not.
is.
Is it China King?
Yeah.
No, is it? I don't know.
Yeah, why isn't that China King?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking that. I don't know.
It was China King when we were in high school.
Well, maybe it's still the same. I don't know. I don't know if it's ever changed like owners and stuff. I don't know.
I think it is China King.
God, I haven't been in that restaurant forever.
Either have
I
I.
mean, like a long.
It's my mama's favorite.
time.
And then just the petals. Marion, how you doing? You catching up with us? I love Miriam. This is why I love her so much, because I am her when I'm her age. Like, you know, I'm gonna be in a little cart flying around all over the place. I'm gonna have a white sweatshirt on with just the food that I've eaten from the last day all over it. I mean, I'm her. I'm definitely her when I get older. Can I have a little drink? No, we haven't announced when the tag reveal will be. I'm crossing my fingers and I'm hoping next Friday. Like, not next Friday, this coming Friday. Yeah, I'm hoping this coming Friday because we're going to switch them either Monday or Tuesday. Probably Tuesday when Peggy's in.
Elisa said now 99, 98.
That's funny. See, it happens. I like these cards too, Kathy. Because they're easy. You're going to literally tomorrow at 6 o'clock, well, Eastern Standard Time, you're going to have 8 cards, Christmas cards done for 8 lovely people in your family.
Nina
Elena.
said that new puppy is so adorable, overload of cuteness.
I know. That little puppy looks like a jackrabbit.
Misty, she said 97. I'm slow.
Yeah, that little puppy, Peggy's dog. Oh my God. It does look like it looks like a rabbit. It looks like a chinchilla.
Looks like
It doesn't look like a dog
Doesn't look like a dog.
at all.
Once it gets bigger and fills out, it will. But right now, it does not look like a dog.
Willie texted me yesterday, and he was like, "Well, thanks for the shout. I can't believe how many people responded." I'm like, "That's what the fansters do."
He's funny. Have you talked to Peggy? Like, is the dog
I
still
have.
sleeping in the night?
Well, first of all, she sleeps in your bed. She loves the bed. She loves her new chew toys. She's good, but Peggy has told me, and Bill has told me, and they weren't together. Like, Willie texted me this, and when I called Peggy last night, I had to ask her something very late last night, and I felt bad calling her, but I had to call her. She said the same thing, so they weren't together when they said this. So you know it has to be true. I guess he's a biter. He's eating everything. Chewing everything. So he's just chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing. And for them both to say that, you know it has to be pretty bad.
It's funny.
I have a feeling Reese may make it to a show or two next year. Yeah, that dog looks like a dozen things besides a dog. But he's very cute. And Crosby was being very good with him. Poor Ruins was in the back of the warehouse. But Cros wanted to play, but, you know, he's too little to play, and so... He's being a golden. Oh, hey, do you like brownies?
Yeah, why? Who doesn't?
Oh, do you want a brownie? Nancy made brownies.
Yeah.
Oh my God, for Thanksgiving, she now brings me a whole plate so I could just. Hey, Andrew. Wait till you eat this brownie. It's. I can't even believe she makes them so good.
She needs the spray that we used for Crosby.
Who? We didn't use the spray for Crosby.
That's what Beth said.
What? Oh, Beth just used. I think she just used water, didn't she? Oh no, it was something like apple vinegar.
There's something you spell like if they're chewing. I know.
Yeah, but who bought that apple vinegar? I didn't buy the apple vinegar. Did Beth bring that in?
I never used that. I don't know you had that.
I thought she just used this. Oh no, I thought she put nickels in a soda can.
I
And
don't
she just
know,
shook
but
the soda can.
that's that's only used like if they're chewing up the bottom of your. I mean, that dog's so small; it's probably just chewing up everything.
Well, you know, Bill, that thing's gonna be. Thing's gonna be trained before we know it. Hey, Andrew. Wait till after the game. This brownie is fantastic, though. I can't remember, Beth. I thought it was just. I thought you put like nickels in a soda can.
Green apple spray.
Yeah, maybe you
That's what
bought
Sarah
it.
said. I never did any of that. But I know when my sister had
Somebody
her
had it
dog-
because remember we sprayed on the furniture. We didn't spray it at him.
Right, you sprayed on things so they don't chew it. It's probably under the sink. I think you bought it.
Did I buy it? I don't remember buying it.
I don't remember Crosby chewing. Oh, I guess he
Oh,
did. Yeah.
your thing is totally chewed.
Yeah, I do remember Crosby now. My pops never chewed like that. I mean,
No, Pops eats your underwear and your socks.
right, but I mean, he doesn't. He never chewed furniture. He did chew some wood on the back door one time.
Oh, there's Pegs. Peggy, he just chewed the bottom of the couch yesterday. I had him trim it.
I should have laughed.
Oh,
That
it's
just sounds funny.
it is funny.
Oh God.
Oh. Well, you know, because Bill still has that bum knee, so he can't get down there and stop the dog.
She had the coins in the can, so he would stop biting me. She would shake it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God, I forgot all this good stuff. Oh man.
Ah, making memories are fun.
Oh man.
It's hilarious. Peg, are you watching us or are you crafting?
Isn't she working?
No, it's Sunday. God, you really
It's
are.
Saturday.
No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Oh,
Like what?
I guess it is Sunday. Oh, she is working. That's funny.
Mm.
Yeah, it is. She is working.
Who are you? What are you saying?
Oh, so that means Willie's at home right now with responding.
He was chewing.
Peggy, isn't it weird? 2 weeks from today, we're going to close that door. They are so excited. Now, Amherst, it's a great, quaint little town, but there's just nothing there, and the plaza we're in is just. And another reason why we're moving is because, and again, this is for the locals really more so than anybody. But the other reason why we're moving is, first of all, we've wanted to for quite some time because it's way too west. It's not conducive to. It's an hour away from us at the warehouse. It's just far. And it's not, it's a very old, I don't want to say crappy, but it's a very old, crappy storefront because it's a very old, what's it called? Like strip mall area. Very old. It's just been in that area forever and a day. And it was perfect timing because at the beginning of this year, the strip plaza sold to a new landlord. And well, while what we were paying in rent was exactly what we should have been paying in rent for that location. It wasn't too high, but it shouldn't have been too high. The bathrooms aren't ADA compliant. They're, the toilets, my God, we couldn't even use the one toilet because it was just old. I think the toilets probably are 40 years old, and I'm not making that up. So we were paying exactly what we should have been paying for that place. So it really wasn't that terrible. But with the new landlord came in, they literally raised the rent $400. No, I'm lying. They raised the rent. They wanted to double the rent, and I said absolutely not. So we got them down to $300 rent, and that was back in March. And I said, hoping, because I had a plan at that point, because I knew someone was going to be moving out of a location that I wanted at the end of this year. I said, I'll sign it to the end of this year, hoping we'd get to the location that we are going to get into. And again, all 3 layers are popped up on the card. However, guys, hold on. I'm going to stop and teach you a lesson here. Put this together, but don't put the pop dots all the way on the back of this one yet, okay? So assemble it, but don't put the pop dots on the bottom of the medallion because that's going to be a little bit different. So then, again, we sign it to the end of the year knowing that we're going to get out. But I asked him, well, when the news place was on again, off again, on again, off again, on again, off again, I asked him what the rent was going to go up now, and he said $400. I said, so you've done nothing so far to this building. You painted the outside. You painted the outside, and you want this rent in 1 year to be raised $700? I said, nope. And so then as soon as I said we're done, he came back and he said, okay, we'll keep the rent for what it is now for a year. And I didn't tell him we found a place. I just said, no, the rain's on the wall. You're going to keep raising it and raising it and raising it, and we're still going to have toilets that are 40 years old, and they wobble on the ground, and, rain that comes in through the front window. I said, we're done. And seriously, what I have in my mind, and I think as I lay it out to everybody, they're excited too. The only person I was a little bit worried about was April. She didn't want to make the long drive, and I said, I want you to come out here. I want you to see it so you could understand the concept. And I think once she saw it and understood the concept, she was like, oh, I'm definitely in. And we have its own dedicated classroom, which I have some ideas for that. And that's not to say, like, for example, let's say that Misty comes out, and she does probably twice a year. Maybe we make it when she comes out, she teaches a class. So, I mean, that classroom is going to be utilized. We have a couple classes already lined up for January. No one knows about them yet. We haven't put them out. And I know people are right now saying, do the double page spread, get that back going. Trust me, that we're not going to lay out those classes without that in the mix. So, just things were happening behind the scenes, guys, that I had to take care of. And couldn't talk about. You just got to trust me, it's all good. I don't even know who we got on the subject. Oh, Peggy working.
She did say, I'm at the store, Jenny.
Yeah. I don't think she said Jenny, but...
She did. At the store, Jenny.
She did?
Yeah. See?
What's this one down here crying about? Hi, sweetie. That dog is so cute.
Lose the game. He's sad.
Why? What time? What's the score?
They're ready to score, and there's less than 2 minutes left. So
I thought Ohio State was supposed to win this.
they were supposed to. It was predicted like 35-10. Yeah,
That's what I thought.
They played a very bad game. Or Michigan played a good game. But whatever. They screwed themselves now. Yeah, that coach, Ryan Day, is only out of the 4 years they played Michigan since he's been the coach, they've only won 1 year. They lost the last 3.
Who? Ohio State?
Yeah.
Oh. The Browns play tomorrow?
Nope, Monday Night Football.
Oh, God, are you serious?
We got Misty's Broncos.
Oh, we do?
Yep, we're in the Mile High.
Misty's. I don't know why that sounds so funny, but it does. We have Misty's Broncos. Is it at Mile High?
I think.
Oh, we could have went out to the game. Stay with Misty.
I think, but I'm not sure.
Misty and Chris.
Misty said, not my Broncos.
Right.
She doesn't like football, I don't think. Misty.
We could have taken a little Harrison to the game.
Go tell your dad.
Yeah,
He wants to go out.
I think so too. Let's
I'm not at work. I don't let you out. Who are you calling? Oh.
Hello?
Hi, after they lose, he's down here screaming, so I think he has to go out.
Alright.
And then can you cut a brownie for Justine, a nice size brownie?
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Bye. I feel bad for the fanciers because now the fanciers are going to want a brownie. This is like one of the best brownies I've ever eaten. And
With some ice cream? Okay.
Okay, what?
I'm just kidding. Like I'm at Bob Evans. I mean, Bob Big Boy.
Like you're at Pop's Big Boy. You know how I don't like people's home cooked food.
Yeah.
Oh, these brownies are to die for. Doesn't everyone like my gloves? That was cute, wasn't it? It's very cute. You could tell it's a little special kind of day. Got your lights flashing here. Looks fantastic. You know what, Misty? I swear to God I was thinking that. Because, first of all, she probably would. All I have to do is pay her. They're that good. I'm not kidding you. They are that good. I will have Nancy bake brownies for Spring Bling.
Are they just brownies? Like, are there some in
Oh,
it?
yeah. You know, okay, this is... First of all, did I talk about the hot chocolate with the fancers yet?
I don't know.
Did I talk about the hot chocolate with
Today,
you
you
guys
mean?
yet? No.
Oh, I
before.
don't think so.
First of all, let's talk about hot chocolate. Has anyone read the directions on the hot chocolate box? You know, the hot chocolate in the little containers. Has anyone ever read those directions? Thanks, Barbie. What are you, hot?
Yeah, I'm a hot flash.
Okay. If you read the directions on a hot cocoa bottle or a hot chocolate packet, it says use 1 cup of water. So, and I know it's like, you know, your cup is this big and then the 1 cup of water is that big. So really it's just a dusting on the bottom of your mug. But if you just put, I didn't use milk. If you just use the hot chocolate packet, I don't like the milk. I love milk. I drink milk all the time. I don't like it in the hot chocolate. I think it's weird. I think it's weird to have something cold into something hot like that. I just think it's weird. Because then in my mind, I'm like, ooh, the milk is curdling because it just went into something hot. And it's a mind thing. But it says use 1 cup of milk. So if you put the hot chocolate in your mug and just measure 1 cup of hot water and stick it in there, it is the best hot chocolate you will ever drink in your entire life. It is like you went to, well, not Starbucks, but pick whatever your favorite hot chocolate place is. It is like the best place ever.
Yeah, but then you only get 2 sips then.
No, you get it, but it's good. Mm-hmm. No, it's much better. Then add 2 things in there. It is so better. Please try it. But you have to measure 1 cup. Okay?
All right, Jenny.
Okay. It's fantastic. It really is fantastic. These cards are a little bit too easy. But very lovely. How many minutes now are left?
Our family makes caramel brownies. They are awesome. I love caramel brownies. I always get the box brownie, and then you melt peanut butter, and you add some powdered sugar, and you mix that up. Mm-hmm. And then you put dollops all over the brownie mix before you bake it, and then you swirl it with a knife, so then there's peanut butter running through it.
Okay, well that's because you like peanut butter.
Good.
Why do you like peanut butter so much?
Okay, it's my favorite.
It is. Do you like peanuts?
No. I'll eat peanuts, but I don't like buy them and eat them, no.
I mean, because you really, really like peanut butter.
I do. I always loved peanut
I know. You and, what's his name? What the hell was his name? You and Bingo.
Yeah. Oh, poor thing.
Poor thing. He's probably like Rooney, for Pete's sake. Nancy walked into Thanksgiving. She took one look at Rooney and said, oh my God, when did she get so fat? Swear to God, that was the first thing out of her mouth. I said, she's fat now because Justine feeds her too much and that's all she does is sleep. She's not active anymore. She's 10.
She gets rice cakes and yogurt from me.
And how many bones?
Only a couple a day. I mean,
Yeah.
And she's getting like puppy bones. She's not even getting like...
No, she gets mini-sized bones, but you give her a couple, and every time she goes outside, they get bones. All they have to do is go stand by the thing. You're a sucker. You can't say no.
Hey.
They know how to get them. Even when you say, I'm not doing it. Okay.
Don't you hate when people are mean to our pups?
Peggy, he ate the bottom of the couch.
Yeah.
Oh, that little guy.
Hilarious.
That is
His
very
teeth are
funny.
so tiny.
He is very tiny. I don't know how he could be doing any destruction.
I know.
His teeth are very tiny.
Did you look at his toenails?
No, he looks like a little rabbit.
They're like terribly small. I know he's small, but it's like funny to look at. And you look at our dogs, and they're like, oh.
Okay, so this is how I do this. Now, I know that I'm going to line this up. Everyone, even if you're not still doing it, just stop and watch real quick. I know that I want a point there to go on that fold and a point here to go on that fold. So when I fold it here, let me have it like this. See how I have the point there and there? Does everyone understand that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I know my point is here and here. So I'm going to, actually I'm going to write on the back of this. So I'm going to look at this, and I'm going to look for my point and just draw a little line right on the other side of my point. And I'll find my point down here. Just draw a line on the other side of that point. And you can tell I'm not even, I'm not centered because I don't want to be centered. I want to be a little bit off. But then I'm going to connect those points with the ruler.
Lisa, it's a corgi.
And go right inside those lines because you don't want this line to... Oh my God, the Wolverines won. Is the game over?
I don't know. Could be. My phone is way behind.
Okay, so you see how you have more here and less here? You want that because again, you want to hide this line, but I want to put now on that smaller portion, not on the larger portion, the smaller portion. I want all my pop dots to be on this side. Does that make sense to everybody? Oh, 45 seconds left. I thought she was saying they won.
Yeah, not
Look at her being so excited. What does she have in the Wolverines game?
Not looking good for our Bucks.
So stay on this side of the line. Giving you guys pop dots was just an added surprise. We weren't supposed to give you pop dots. So don't be excited if you don't get them next year. Or don't be sad, I should say.
Kathy said Louisville won 41-14.
Louisville. I don't know. I just never understand if you don't go to school why you're such a fan. I just don't never gotten that. Makes no sense to me.
Laura said she's a Michigan fan forever.
Why is she a Michigan fan? Is she from Michigan?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay, so then when you go put this on, you want to put this on by lining up. Just look at points. Who cares about the pop dots? Trust you did it the right way. When you put this on, you want to make sure that you're lining up point to point on that fold, and then it's going to end up working out perfectly, okay? So who cares about the pop dots? Smaller ones, of course, go in the houses on the left side, but just line them up point to point. Does that make sense to everybody? Does everyone have it? You're welcome, Diane, for the pop dots. Carolyn, but are you going to send your Christmas cards? I will send my 8 Christmas cards. I'll probably send them. Who am I going to send them to? I'll probably send... Well, mine are all business related. I'll probably send one to Madison at Echo Park. I'll probably send one to Sarah from the Paper Cut. Oh, I'll send one to Ron Rock for my Illuminations guy. That's 3. Who else will I send them to? Oh, maybe we'll give one to the UPS driver.
She said
Craig.
she wanted to go there, but when she graduated high school, no money.
Oh. So you just like Michigan because... Just because?
A lot of people like that, just teams that they don't, or just the ones that in their state or city.
But she never lived in Michigan.
I know, but some people just like different teams.
Okay.
Jenny!
Like college...
The pro football too, like just, you know.
Well, I can understand pro football more than I can understand. I just never understood that.
Lisa said Father Andrew?
Oh, you know what? Yes. I am going to summon to Father Andrew. to get him. The only thing about that week, did you think about
Easter.
this? I know, it's Holy Week. It's the week of Easter. Well, I did pay him a lot of money as a thank you, so maybe he will come out. But I did think about that. It's going to be harder for him to come out, but I think he'll still come out, don't you? I guess we'll see, won't we? Yeah, we got to have Father Andrew.
Carolyn
know.
We'll give them or send them, but just to know who can receive the less good ones. I try to use all my cards, but I still have a box full of them.
Father Andrew. Now, who else? We should write these down so I don't forget them. Who else? Oh, I probably could someone to sell. You know what? I will sell someone to sell. He's our landlord. Not the mean landlord. Well, no, this guy's. He's not mean. Right now, he's in Florida, and he's so funny. He was like, make sure the electricity is switched over by December 1st in your name, because it's starting to get cold up there, and I don't want. He's on vacation right now. It's starting to get cold up there, and I don't want those pipes to freeze. I said, I'll do it Monday morning. He was like, do it today. This was yesterday. I said, no one's in today. I will do it Monday morning. He was like, well, their lease is up at December 1st. You need to take that over then. I'm like, Sal, the place is not going to freeze in a day. It's okay. I said, I hope you're having fun. You need to relax a little bit. So then he sent me this picture. He said, this is what I'm looking at right now. I'll show everybody. He's in Florida right now vacationing. He's a workaholic like me, but the only difference is he does take vacations. Right here. Oh, no. Current situation. Here, let me do this. That's what he sent me back.
His pool?
Yeah. Look at that. That was yesterday at 4 o'clock.
He's funny.
Current situation. And then I took the picture of our snowy road and I said, here's our current situation.
Focus a little bit.
I'll do it all, Justine. You just sit there with your hands folded.
Well, every time I do it, it doesn't focus. I do it like 3 times, and you're like, hey, let me get it.
It's amazing that picture comes from, like in the United States, like a 15-hour drive and people have that. It's just crazy. Misty's in 2 feet of snow.
They really got that much snow?
No, she did 2 weeks ago. Buffalo's game tonight. That's going to be fun to watch tonight.
I heard they were asking
people to stay off the
fans to
roads.
well, no, I heard they were asking fans to help
Come sweep
clear
the
the
snow.
stadium. Yeah.
It's fun. Okay, so the smaller of these go on the inside. So the smaller dark green ones go on the inside. Let's do that. Oh, I think he's cutting the brownie.
That means they lost. Unbelievable.
Ooh, you want to go on a Joe Cam?
Not much snow, but it's cold. Yeah, it's cold here too today.
It is cold.
It's not even like breezy or anything, but it's
cold.
It's cold, yeah.
I can't wait to wear my new gloves outside. So what time does the Buffalo game start tonight?
Oh, I have no idea.
You really want to go see Red Rum tonight?
I thought you were going out to eat with your family.
We could do it afterwards. You know I'm dragging my feet because all these classes are due to Brooke like tomorrow.
Yeah, do your work.
I don't want to. There's so much work to do. My head really is going to explode. I mean, seriously, there's just too much work.
Have you done any of them yet?
Any of what?
The classes.
No, I don't even have paper. I don't even know what paper we're going to use for. Maybe I should ask the fansters here. I need you guys to answer this honestly. I don't want you to answer this saying, oh, yeah, I'll do it. I want you to answer if you really, 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 really would do this or not.
They just fired Dave.
Who?
Did they fire him?
They're going to.
They fired
should.
who?
Yeah, how can he lose 4 years in a row?
Who? Was that our
Ryan
guy?
Day. You really think they're going to fire him?
Yeah.
Is that our guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was either win or get out.
It says Bills play tomorrow at 8:20, not today.
Oh,
Is it tomorrow?
he told me tonight.
I thought it was tonight.
Oh, I don't know. Beth just said they play
She's
tomorrow at
probably
8:20.
right.
Yeah, she would
Yeah, I
know.
don't think there's any Saturday football games on the night, is there?
Well, it was Friday.
It's yeah.
Don't eat that yet.
Yeah, it's right in my face.
Doesn't matter. Tomorrow's going to be even worse.
True.
They're over 2 feet of snow already.
That's crazy.
Claudia,
These things are thick. Wow.
Oh, they're fantastic.
does she have to go out or is she
Yes.
dead over there?
Oh, her probably not.
Oh.
But this one's barking at Justine, which means she has to go out. Okay, here, guys. This is. I really should ask my sister to do this. Here's the brownies. Yeah. Here's the brownies. I don't know if you can see this, but look at how thick they are too. They're so good. Does everyone see that? Nancy really should make these and wrap them up individually.
Laura said they're having a
Oh my
fight
God,
on the
they're
field.
so good.
What? Players?
Okay, the next ones.
Can I eat mine now?
Yes.
Yay.
The next one is going to be the lighter green, which are going to go right there. The lighter big
I'll
green.
tell you what, my brownies never come out this thick.
Aren't they good?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is that the best brownie you've ever eaten? Seriously?
Oh, good.
You don't think it's one of the best?
Yeah, one of them.
Do you think it's the best?
I don't know.
Oh, I think it's the best brownie I've ever
I've had
eaten.
many brownies in my life.
Same. Look at me. I probably had more than you. To me, that's the best brownie I've ever eaten.
Smell vision on the brownies.
Actually, they do smell great. So, what is Ohio State's record a good record?
Yeah, they only lost to the number 1 team. They were 10-1.
Oh.
Now they're 10-2.
What a joke.
What?
He's gonna come down and tell you about the fight.
Ohio State's in the middle of the field. Michigan's on the field. Ohio State went out. Massive fights going on. They said this is disgusting.
The Ohio State started it?
Yep. I got tape so you can watch it.
Why would they do that? Yikes.
Poor losers. Come on, let's go squirt.
Huh.
Oh yeah, it's still go. Unbelievable. Wow.
Hmm.
You don't live in Cleveland.
Did you hear what he said?
Only in Cleveland.
No, he said you don't live in Cleveland.
Oh.
Meaning only we would do
Oh.
that.
Oh.
Nice. I'm just picking it up to make sure they're even, folks, because this is way far away from me. Even though I work on a very small table, it's still very far away from me. Okay, and then your dark big ones are out here. And I really hope this is the last of the dark green paper. Thanks for trying to eat and not make noise.
I am making noise, ain't I?
A little bit. The older I get, the more I hate food noises out of people.
I don't know how you can chew a brownie and not make noise.
You know, as a kid, and they're like, I can't stand to hear him chew. I'm like, how? That's so mean. How can you even say that? I mean, he's just chewing. Now that I'm of age, I literally have to have the TV on when we eat dinner because I can't stand to hear Andy chew.
Oh.
Did you hear Elizabeth the other day? I don't even know if you were there. I think it was just us. We're talking about OCD and people who are like have OCD problems. And I said, I fully realize that I'm probably on the spectrum. She goes, probably? She goes, you definitely have OCD. You know, because I think I like things straight and
Right.
boxes lined up and going the right way. And that being said, my father definitely had that too. Although at that time there wasn't a term for it. But I'm definitely like that.
Oh. The Buckeyes don't want Michigan celebrating on their field.
Oh.
Still stupid.
Well, then they should have beat him.
Yeah. Oh, the Wolverines stuck their flag in the Ohio State on the field. On the O in the middle of the field. They started it.
That's not starting it.
That's
You-
whatchamacallit did. Remember?
You could be happy if you win. Andy hates that in pro football when they dancing in the end zone. I like it.
I
If you
like
do
it
something good, you deserve to
Remember when
dance
who
around.
did Baker Mayfield play for Oklahoma? And he stuck his flag in the Ohio State. You remember that when he was? Before
I
he
don't
was
know,
pro?
but yeah, did you get that brownie out of your throat?
Be quiet. You gonna eat yours?
No, you could have it.
Oh God, no.
Oh God, no.
Those are very thick.
I know. I already had 2 of them that size. Okay, I'll have a piece of my brownie as I... Okay, card 2 is done. I'm going to let them finish up until I bring out card 3. It's so good. So good. I don't think we're going to be going to 6. I can tell you that much. We're flying through these. Is everybody, like, right with me, though? I don't want to be going too fast.
Like, I could never do a tree like this. Like my sister's tree. Like, my tree would never look like that.
Why? Mine looks like that when I have my ornaments on.
All, like 1,000 million ornaments like that?
Yep.
I've never seen
Don't you see all those tree ornaments in my house, my thing?
Never
You walk by them in my garage all the time.
I never seen your tree decorated.
Yeah, when I put the ornaments on, it's very much like that. Oh, good. They are right with me. Okay, good. So let's go to 3. It's this one right here.
Excuse me, now I get hit. I just came out.
Watch. You can put that away. And I'll take my next card. Justine.
What? I was reading comments. Which one does this next one look like?
Well, I showed you 3 times, but you're...
Jay, I was reading people's comments.
This one.
Oh, the ball?
Yeah. This one's nice. This one's easy, too. Oh, this one has 4 cuts. This one's a little bit more harder, but it's not hard. None of these are hard. Okay, card 4. Here we go. I'll take a little bit of my drink, please. Not card 4. Did I say card 4?
3.
Okay.
For us? It smells the brownie. Look.
Aw.
I'm surprised you know who never woke up for the brownie.
She sleeps too hard.
Look at the goosebump.
Oh, I need a glove change. I'll take those.
This one?
No, because that doesn't match the other card. I'll take these. Different kind of red. Here, I'm going to take that. Put these to the side. These are supposed to be red, but they more look like an orange.
They do like orange on camera.
They're supposed to be red.
Hi, baby.
Yeah, I guess they do look orange.
Cute. You can't
Go
have it.
Cleveland Browns. Okay. Okay, again, opens up from right to left. I could put these cards in the mail tonight. Because they're done. Maybe I will. Okay, so let's go ahead and attach our green one. Perfect. Right there like that. I got some good news. Is everybody in here familiar with Crafters Class? Whoops. Damn it. Darn it. Crafters Classroom that we do? I should post that tonight. I have some very exciting news about Crafters Classroom.
Do I know?
I think so. I don't know, maybe I told Elizabeth. Thought I did. Okay. Oh. I was waiting for the people to respond. I want to make sure everyone
They
knows.
said yes and yep.
Okay, 2 people.
I know, they just said yes and yep. That's all I read. I didn't.
Steenie, what are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm going to be on my couch under my blanket.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Aren't you guys going out tonight?
They probably are going out to dinner. I was assuming I haven't talked to them.
Oh, you're not going to meet them?
I don't know. I didn't. I just said I got to work the next 2 days, so I won't be going out. But
Got it. So in Crafter's Classroom, we have this very good relationship with Spellbinders. Starting in January, so they will announce it in December's release, the actual peeps from Spellbinders themselves are going to be joining Crafter's Classroom. So they are going to be teaching their own stuff, which is just amazing. And then the best part for you folks is that you can buy those kits, though. All the kits will be available through us. So Spellbinders will be teaching their own classes themselves, but you could buy them from us. And I saw what they're doing in January, and all I'm going to say is it's fantastic. It's really, really fantastic. That's all I can tell you.
what did
Okay.
I to the other ones that we're going to join?
I still have to follow up with them. There's only so much time of the day, Justine.
Jenny.
Okay, so we need to cut off 1 inch off the top and off the side. So 1 inch, I know, wait till you see it. What would you call, don't say this out loud because I don't think I could say it, but this is not a that's not a Disney character, that's a what? What would you call that?
It is.
I don't think that's Disney.
Yeah.
I don't think that's Disney.
Yeah, they used to have it at that store. It was at the Disney store. I used to wear that all the time when I was...
You did?
Yeah, I went through like a Disney phase.
Okay, well, what they're going to be doing, I guess, is something Disney related, but I didn't think that was Disney. I thought that was something else.
I'm almost positive it is.
So 1 inch off the side and 1 inch off the top. You're going to love it. You're just going to absolutely love it. They already showed me the project, their first project. It's really, 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 really cool. They can't go live. They don't want to go live because it is really their staff. It is a licensed character for sure. And you guys could probably guess what it is. I'm not going to tell you. Oh, it is a Disney franchise. Justine just looked it up. But it's something that just recently came out and a lot of people jumped on that bandwagon. So you might know who it is.
Laura Siegel said, "What's Disney?"
Right.
Good one.
That's funny. Okay, so 1 inch off both. 1 inch off both sides. Top and side.
Oh, sweet boy. Got big cheeks of some Disney freaks.
Oh, then you're going to love this. You are absolutely going to love this. And you'll see it soon enough in 2 weeks. This is when they'll show it to you. But and the best part is, seriously, is you're going to be able to purchase it on our website. Which is good because, you can buy all the kits, and then, obviously, after $75, it's free shipping. I think you guys like that, and we're very lucky that we have all that. You guys are going nuts with Misty's light bulbs this coming December, or this coming next week. Okay, this gets put down, lower right-hand corner. God, I really didn't think that was Disney. Was it always Disney?
I used to always buy it at the Disney store, so...
If someone guesses, you can't say. No, Laura, I know. We're kidding. Runes! 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 Knock it off! What are you doing?
Ain't no glancer filled.
Yeah, it is. Look at her looking at me like, sorry. Get off the carpet like that.
She did it at the office the other day, too.
Runes! 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 Run! That's not nice. That is not nice.
Say it itches, right, honey?
She does have a face that, she is just not aging well at all. Okay, let's
Don't
do...
bring that stink over here.
Let's cut this little guy out. Well, no, let's put that to the side. I don't want that to be lost. Red is going to be, she is stinky. Let's start with red. Red's going to be the full outside. Laurel Siegel. I work for them. Remember, I think everyone remembers Laura. You are Miss Disney. Well, there you go. Classic Pooh is in the public domain, so That's all I'm going to say is that is absolutely true. And everyone knows that. So I'm not saying whether that's what they're doing or not. But yes, that is in the public domain now, Classic
You
Poo.
have so much like stuff stuck to your mouth. Yeah, let me clean it up. Come here. It's alright. It's like a.
Oh, Spellbinders. Also send Spellbinders one of my cards.
Look at all that. All that stuff.
Yeah,
She had,
she's
like,
gross.
She had like fuzzy stuck to her mouth. Now you feel better, honey? Okay. Okay. Oh, you got more down there. It's okay. It's, I can't get it home.
You want a piece of ham for ham sandwiches tonight?
No.
It's that good honey baked ham.
I know, Jenny, but thank you.
Okay, we'll forget it then.
Well, you're insisting, I'll take it. I'm going to take all your food. You already sent me dessert.
Okay, so we have green. I want the one that doesn't have the snowflakes. So take the one that does not have the snowflakes.
Look at Rose.
Mm-hmm. So the one that doesn't have the snowflakes. And that one is the one that we're going to cut the round one out of. Let me just get this away.
Happy holidays, Nicole. Laura Siegel. Echo Park is releasing 2 more classic Pooh lines
Yep.
in 25.
Yep. They are. Oh, so this is what I want to ask you, and I only want you to answer if you take classes at conventions. That's the only. Seriously, this is only going to help me if you take classes at conventions. If you don't take classes at conventions, I really, really, really don't want you to answer this. Okay, very important not to answer this. So this, because I always need a theme. I think I know what I'm going to do, but what I want to do, I don't think would go. I really don't think it would go. Because remember, this year we did Christmas. And you know what? I have to cut on the inside of this. So I'm not going to do the outside first. I think it's easier to cut the inside when it's a whole piece. So everyone look up here again. It's green. It's going to be hard to see. But this is what you're going to have to cut out of that piece. So I want this cut out here. Does everyone see that? And then you're going to cut out your outside. So I just want that piece. You'll see here as I'm cutting. Would anyone take a 4-page spread? And again, this is only for people who take classes at conventions. This year we did Christmas, and it actually went over pretty well. But I really like designing with a 4th of July paper. But anyone do a 4-page 4th of July? And it could be for veterans. It could be for 4th of July. Would anyone take that? Or is that just so specific, and why would anyone want a 4th of July? I could make some really cool pages with 4th of July. I just don't think people would take it. And it's only going to help me if you really take classes. And if you say no, you're not going to hurt my feelings.
Diane says yes. Lisa, yes. Yes. Love Americana.
And
Tammy
no one
says no.
And no one does it. Who
Yeah.
said no?
Tammy Pennington said.
Tammy, would you take a page class though? Do you take page classes?
Are you talking scrapbook?
Yes, scrapbook page. 4-page layout.
Carol, I don't do much 4th stuff. Yes, we take all your classes. You can use it for anything. Cheryl Benson, no. You can use it for anything patriotic.
Yeah, you can.
Too specific for me. Probably not.
Yes, I don't think people would take it. It'd be so good too.
I don't scrapbook. Oh, Tammy Pennington says, yes, I did the Christmas pages. Yes,
Okay.
we have an annual 4th get-together. Then, no, thank you, but for cards, okay. Cards, yes. Pages, no. No. Yeah, I think it's split, so. probably
They would
not.
be so cool.
No,
Actually, they'd
probably not.
be the best pages I've ever made. It's just so much fun to decorate with 4th of July paper. It's too bad. Okay, so that's what you got to cut out right there. Does everyone see that? In my red glove right there. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do, and it's just so blah, boring. That's it. That's what I was thinking of, Cher. Yes, it would work with Memorial Day, 4th of July, and Veterans Day. It would. Because it wouldn't be 4th of July. It would be patriotic. Yes, Laura, that's exactly what it would. It would be Americana. Yeah, it wouldn't be like Happy 4th of July. It would be Americana. I don't know. I see that I wanted to do it so badly last year, and I didn't because I didn't think it would go.
What about a 3D class? 3D thing class.
I don't even know what that is. And then I'm looking at paper again this year, and it's, again,
You might lose. Well, she always does the cards too. This isn't. Might lose some card makers, but you would gain a lot of scrapbookers.
we always do a page class. Always. We always do a page class. And I'm just having a hard time determining what the theme is. I mean, I could do Christmas again, but I don't see any Christmas paper that I'm in love with.
She said like the clocks and the tins, something like that. Cheryl Benson said, then I would, if only 4th of July specific, no.
You would, Cheryl, if she now see that she just changed her mind, and I believe that because she would be.
Yeah, so it wasn't never going to be just for 4th of July.
Yeah, I guess I said it wrong. It's Americana,
My stomach's hurting. I have to write that down.
which you could use it for anything. It's so much fun to work with that kind of paper. I mean, because I don't have. I mean, it can't be themed. It can't be boy. It can't be girl. And you know, I don't love bright. I don't think bright works well with pages. And I just don't see anybody doing that type of thing. I don't know. I'll be honest. It's just fun. It's just fun. It's fun. It's fun. Americana. This is the hardest part of the year for me because all the classes for next year are due. It's probably the hardest thing to do for many reasons. It sets up your entire year.
I think you would gain new people with the branch out of the subject.
I don't know if I would. People are going to take the pages if they love the pages. Obviously. I didn't say that right.
Yeah, it's definitely not 4th of July, so it's a
Yeah, it wouldn't say 4th of July. It would be more Americana.
Would you include sparklers with lots of bling? LOL.
Bling. I don't think sparklers. It's just red, white, and blue themed. Because there's just so much you can do with that. Probably an illusion of a flag.
Mini album class.
Well, that's the problem with that, is that it is very difficult because they only give you let me do the small guy. They only give you an hour to teach classes. When you ask for an hour and a half, like we do with our anthology, it's very difficult for them to say yes and to give us that. So trust me, I would love to do an hour and a half classes. And they'll never do an hour and a half classes because it would take away at least one full set of classes per day, and in their mind, that's revenue to them. And really, it is revenue to them. They'll be missing out on 6 or 7 classes of revenue, and that's any show, Kate show, Expo, CK. my goal is Misty's class. I'm pretty sure we have Misty's class done, although she doesn't love it. I love it. But I need her to love it. And I think she could love it. Is I want Misty's class, because this year there's no way it was going to be done in time. Not in time, but no way it was going to be completed in class. I really want hers to be done in class. And I think we got it so that it will. But I am just stuck on these other ones. Oops. He's going to grab that too. Where's my black pen? Do you see it? Oh.
Where'd it go?
Right next to me. You probably could go all the way around. If I did that, the answer to Cheryl said, could you do part 1 for 1 hour and part 2 for another hour? I can do that, Cheryl, but the problem is they're going to have to charge you 2 different class times. So you would be, if the class is, $30 for 1 hour, or for the first class, it would be $30 for 1 hour and $30 for the next hour. You know what? But that makes me think, I wonder if we would be able to get away with, I don't want this on the white. I wonder if we could do, hold on, now we're thinking. I wonder if we could have a 2-hour-long class that we would have, very similar to what we just did with the Mega Meet. Listen to this. We would have, we would do the class for an hour, and then the continue on hour on the bottom of their kits, we would already have it pre-recorded and set up. They could go home and watch how to do part 2 and finish the pages or products then. It would be right there. They wouldn't have to wait. They could literally actually go back to their table at the Make a Meet and watch it. It would only be valid to those people. Would give them the link.
Friends is watching it.
That might be an idea. Huh. That might be a really good idea.
Is it possible to have your class at the end of the day so you don't overlap?
Yes, but then people don't stay. It's an hour and they're up. I kind of like that idea a little bit. Is anyone commenting?
Yep, I love that. They just started. I love that idea. That's a good idea. Would definitely do the recorded part 2.
Because then we could actually be more in depth and actually really do something really. I don't have to design the class knowing that I only have an hour to do the page. You know what I'm saying? I could design a really good elaborate thing. Because everything I do, I make sure that it could be done within the hour. And our pages are normally done within the hour. But now I wouldn't have to because I could add that. That's an idea. And Cheryl Benson, now that I'm talking to you, I really hope that you are one of the people that I hope you can get to Spring Bling. It would not be the same without you. She's one that the date I think sucks. Trust me, it was a big decision.
Can we do my 3D project now? Ha 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 ha.
Who's that?
Ada Lyle.
Oh. I don't even know what she's talking about, 3D project.
Like something different, like we did the clock before, we did those tins, something like that.
Oh.
Since I'm a pokey crafter,
Oh.
I would love the class recorded.
Well, we wouldn't record the entire class. And let me tell you why we wouldn't record the entire class. We wouldn't record the entire class because I don't want Margaret to take the class and say, don't take this class, Peggy. I'll just give you the link so you could do the whole class. So we would have to do something that's very just pertinent to the class and special to the class. That it would just be that you would have to take the class in order to understand it, and then when you watch, it would just be a continuation of that class because it wouldn't be fair.
Tammy Packard says, I would like to at least finish 1 or 2 pages
You
during
would.
class.
You would finish the first 2 pages.
Tammy Pennington said, steampunked mixed media class.
I'm working on that. I'm working on that for Art Anthology.
Look at her staring at me. You're such a good girl, huh? Yeah, you're such a good girl.
I like that idea. I think that idea would work. And maybe it's not for the page class. Maybe I could finish. I still think we probably could finish the page class. I mean, I wish she was. Oh, that's gross.
Would love to see the wax class come back.
Well, we won't do that. I can tell you that in the Art Anthology project, we're going to be adding in clay and molds. I can definitely tell you that. But no, we did the wax class for 2 years, and I think it's ran its course. Okay, so now we have 4 pieces. Let's not lose this piece. Everyone look up. This round piece is going to go right there on that piece. Does everyone see? So this round piece is going to go right there. Does everyone see that? So let's go ahead and do that before we lose this. I don't know. Now I'm going to go back. I'm kind of more excited now about Americana.
Club Scrap does similar and restricts their links. Also, access can go away after some time. Not sure how she does that.
Yeah, you can control all that for sure.
Do you have any of the Christmas page class kits left we could buy?
You know what I do? But I'm not supposed to sell them to you. But if someone emails me, I could talk to you about that there. So let's not talk about that, and you could email me. Okay, so now when this is on here, we're going to pop all those up, and it gets popped up on the card. Now, for those of you who are really, really, really ahead of me, when you pop this up on the card, let me just show you this now. When you pop this on this card, I want this almost touching the top, but not touching the top, and almost touching the side, okay? So almost touching the top, almost touching the side. Got it? And let's just pop everything up. God, now my mind's just spinning, which it should be.
Maybe you could give some surprises.
No, class kits, and I can't do that. The lights are still flashing.
When you go in the bathroom, it's like...
I know, so I'm saying. I feel like you're having a stroke next to me. Or shaking. Because at the corner of my eye, I see them. Now, why is she standing there like that?
I don't know. She just wants love from me. Steps.
I don't...
Mike, can't wear a white shirt with your mouth. Ew. Oh,
she does have gross stuff.
She does.
Whoops. Runes.
It's got a juice.
Oh, I think she goes to the vet on Monday. Darn it.
I thought you just went this past week.
Did she?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, then good. That's the following
I thought
Monday.
she was going to do scooters.
I did too. Runes! Knock that off! No! What is she doing that for?
Usually it's when their anal glands need to be done.
Okay, can you stop saying anal
Well,
glands?
that's what they do it for. What are you supposed to say? That's what's just dog terms.
We're doing Christmas cards and...
Okay, well,
You're
your
talking
dog's,
about anal
your dog's
glands.
doing the scoots.
Runes, stop it. Runes.
You bring your glands over here. eyes and nose and everything.
I know, it's terrible.
Look at all this. Oh, I'm sorry. Why don't you go upstairs? Go upstairs and lay in your pad, okay? What? Go lay in your pad, okay?
These cards, we're like almost done with card 3 and we're 2 hours in. I gotta make my New Year's Eve just a little bit harder.
Looks next year you make them like this and we do 10 cards.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Oh my God, you're the one that it took forever to pack these this
Oh,
year.
I'm sorry that you had to give pop dots and a million pieces of paper and.
It did take much. It did take longer. It felt
very
like.
long. What how many? We only did 6 last year.
Mm-hmm.
We did 3 each day, or we did straight 6.
No, we did 3 each day.
Huh.
Yeah, but these are so much fun to make. That's why I said, can we just do 8 next year?
How many spots are still available for the Bling Cruise?
I want to say 4. Don't hold me to that. It's just the rooms on the cruise ship. That's the only thing that I don't know about.
I'm sitting here laughing at your commentary. It makes it hard to have steady
Uh-huh.
hands. Jennifer, I wonder if your mind ever shuts off. Your creativity is so unbelievable.
Well, that's not true. It's just that these deadlines are killing me. What are you laughing at?
Your dog.
Is she over there doing it?
No.
Oh. No, that's what she does.
She just peek around the table.
She's a creeper.
She's like the shiny at the end of the hall.
I know.
I always think of that.
I do have an idea.
Where are you?
Whoops. Did my mom ever say that was China King, the name of the...
Well, I don't think your mom was on. She's probably crying at the game.
She's probably crying at the game. No, she's on. Oh, see, Kathy Wolverton just saw Red One. Go see Red One with me tonight. I'll go to Brunswick. I'll go to Brunswick.
We'll see. Call me after you go to dinner.
Well, why don't you look at the times? Because we could just do it. I would take my sister Kathy, but she falls asleep more than you. Okay, now this one.
I just got this. I'm like, who's sending me? This is from Andy Ondo. He gave me the thing to watch.
Oh, he does it all the time. Go ahead, pull it up.
It's funny. I'm like, I couldn't figure out who's sending me this. I thought it came like. It's funny.
You know, I just bought like 18 new pairs of gloves for this.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee in 1 month I won't find one pair. You know how you always lose gloves? I mean, seriously, where do they go? It's worse than socks. I never find my gloves. I mean, like, I bought all these pairs of gloves for the staff. I think you're the only one that has them still. For the warehouse? Okay, so how do I want to do this? Do that. Let's do this. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm. Is that a video? It's just talking about it.
Oh.
The police use pepper spray and some players are on the ground rubbing their eyes and.
Kathy, we think that the Justine's on her phone right now. We're not reading comments. I think we're gonna do the tag exchange itself on probably Tuesday because that's when Peggy's in. Next, she's off on Mondays because she works on Saturdays. So we probably next Friday can show you the tags. Which is another good thing about the store because we're going to go buy a real tall, long, skinny Christmas tree. And then all these tags are going to put on the Christmas tree too. And stuck in the little store. I'm very excited. Whoops. Was that your phone or mine? Who was that?
Nothing. Just something. Email, Facebook, something came up. I don't know.
So is that one like his new TV?
I guess. That's huge. Like a movie screen down there. Well, luckily his area that his TV goes, it fits perfect in there.
Is he using it for TV?
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have cable hooked up to or anything. He just, he watches like different videos. He watches Netflix and that kind of stuff.
So Justine's yesterday. Justine and her family, her sister, wanted to go to the other casino, not the MGM, yesterday, because they're giving away TVs. And I'm like, oh, that's so stupid. No one, why would you go for that? But she always goes to these things. So Justine just went with them. And so, because she was there, she scanned her card. She had one entry, Justine. She called me at 5 o'clock. Her name was called. She won a TV. Like, you gotta be kidding me. And then she couldn't get it home. So I'm like, well, I'll bring the truck up there. You could take the truck home. So, this is my question, though. You had to pick that up by 9 o'clock last night?
No, I think they were going to maybe put him somewhere else at 9 o'clock.
Because I was going to say, like, what happens if you didn't have a friend that didn't have a truck?
Can you get it by 9 o'clock? Because I said the same thing to Lori after the fact.
Yeah.
So, she goes, maybe they stormed somewhere. If you could,
yeah, because if that was the case, I mean, we should just go up there all the time with the truck and say, $50 will take it to your house.
Yeah, right.
Seriously, I bet you people would do that.
Yeah. But it was easy. They put it on a big, dolly, and lady brought it outside. So yeah, it was funny.
Justine won a TV. Poor Peggy, if she's listening, she's probably rolling her eyes. Yes, Peggy, she won something again. Is Peggy on?
I'm sure.
No, she could be working still. Okay, let's put this together. I don't think she's on. Let's call her.
She's still sitting over the other end.
I know. I think she has to go. Why is she...
Thanks for calling Stamp-listic. This is Peggy.
Oh my God, it's a party in the background.
There's a what in the background?
There's a party in the background.
I know, there's some customers in here.
Oh, customers or there's people coming in and chatting?
No, she just bought something.
Oh.
I got one chatting.
Are they getting excited for the new store or no?
These are all local people in here today, and
Oh.
seeing some of the crabbiness.
Well, if they make...
Like nobody was crabby yesterday. I don't know what happened to today.
Well, if they get their butts up there, they're going to love it.
I know.
You're live on air.
Oh, hello.
So, Justine went to the casino yesterday because... They went to the other casino yesterday because the Jack was giving away free TVs. You had so many entries. Yeah. 60 65-inch TV. So Justine decided to go with them because they wanted to go.
Yeah.
And she had one entry, so she scanned her card, put the one entry in.
Right.
I'm sure I played a little bit, so I got some more. But
No, you had to scan it every time. You had to scan it, your entry. Guess who won a TV?
I was just going to say, don't tell me she won a TV.
Yeah, she won a TV.
Yeah, it was 65-inch
65?
Samsung. Yeah, it was nice.
Holy cow.
I know, exactly. Yeah. So she calls.
Wow, well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So she calls me at 5 o'clock. She's like, "You're not gonna believe this. I won a TV." I'm like, "No, I actually believe it."
At this point.
This is flat, Joanne. This definitely is flat. So this is flat. Yeah. No, I definitely believed it. Yeah, and then she
I
wants to know.
wouldn't even second guess it anymore.
Right, exactly. In fact, if she didn't win, we'd go up to them and be like, "Was something wrong?" I think it's fixed. Yeah, so then she calls me and she can't get it home. So then I gotta take
Right.
the truck up there.
She was coming anyway,
Yeah.
so.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
This lady is the most luckiest and spoiled lady I've ever met in my life.
Telling you.
Yeah, exactly. So
Oh
what's
my
the little
God.
guy chewing on?
I don't know, there must be something loose at the bottom of the couch, some fabric or something, and he got a hold of it and made it bigger. So I had to get the scissors out and trim it off.
Oh my
I would
God.
stop doing it. There's my aunt. Do you have some scissors? I said, yeah, over on the windowsill. She goes, well, you're going to need to trim your couch. Okay.
That is funny.
He
So-
loves that bed, though, Justine.
Oh,
so
good.
thank
I'm
you.
glad.
Justine,
loves it.
Justine
Good.
gave the dog a little bed. Well, Peggy has this puppy, brings it home the first night. She sends pictures out. This dog is like sleeping on the hard floor. No blanket, no nothing.
He
Justine's like,
loves the plain floor.
No.
He gets on the pillow, and he gets up, and he lays on the floor. Yep.
That's funny.
well,
He does.
Justine had a bed she wasn't using, so she gave it to the little guy, to
Yeah.
Mr.
He
Reese.
is loving it.
Good.
That's his little, his spot to, I don't even know how to say it. Like, when he comes in from outside, he runs right to that pillow and lays down on it.
Aw.
That's cute.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
is he does he feel at home?
Oh, yeah. Yep, he knows where his food is now, so, when he starts getting antsy, he's jumping up on the counter, or on the cabinet,
I
trying
was
to
going
get
to
up
say,
there.
how can he
Reach
jump
that
on
high.
the counter?
He is?
And then when he can't get up there, he realizes it. He starts chewing on the knob. There's 3 drawers on the cabinet.
Oh, that's funny.
So he
ridiculous.
really is a chewer.
No, I don't want my pants dirty.
Yes,
Stop.
he's going to be he'll grow out of it.
Uh-huh.
He's just a puppy. He's a
Uh-huh.
little guy.
And you love him, don't you?
I do.
Well, Bill does too.
Bill's warming up to him
Bill.
now that he's spending some time alone with him.
No.
He'll be Bill's dog.
Yeah.
No, he's not going to be Bill's dog. He's my dog.
I think it's going to be Bill's dog too.
You're going to be responsible for everything, but he's going to follow
Who is there in the background?
That's what Robin. And Rudy.
Got it. Okay, well, I lost my pack of jewels, so I'm going to let you go.
Right here.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Okay, we'll see you
All right,
later.
bye.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
There's a woman that participates in some of our other crafting events that I do, and she wins a prize every event. It's annoying.
Right, it is. Yeah, I know how you feel because I'm annoyed with Justine most of the time. Yeah, I just don't. Honestly, she wins. You heard Peggy. She wins everything. It would be more of a shock if she didn't win. I'm going to, since all the jewels just go on this medallion, I'm just going to put the jewels on right now and then stick it on. Now these olivines you're going to have to be careful with because they're not coated on the back. So make sure they're all upright. A little bit hard to see. Ooh, and I think these are Crystal Volcano maybe?
I don't see any volcanoes.
No, what are those?
Which ones?
These. It's a specialty one.
I can't tell from here.
It's a higher, right here, it's a higher priced one.
I don't know. It's in your card.
Luminous green.
Okay.
Okay. My elbow is starting to hurt. Okay, so let's do the inside. Oh, the inside of the luminous green is the one that has no backing.
Yep, she finally laid down.
That dog really loves you. Am I in focus?
Beth says, hey, I just passed 6 X's Stamplistic Crop Bingo without winning. I'm not so lucky.
That's true.
Oh, 6 Stamplistic Crop
6
Bingo.
times.
I know, I got it. I read it so many times and couldn't put it together. I'm not so lucky. Beth. Look at it next time.
Will she? So what is the red one on? It runs at what time? Yeah, let's not go. I got too much crap to do. Did you say thank God?
I want to go.
Okay. So that luminous green, those lighters are going to go right here. Again, if you want to change them up and put them on different circles, I don't care. It doesn't matter. They all match. Ooh, that's my stomach.
Was it?
Yeah, and I don't have to go to the bathroom, nor am I hungry.
I choked on my coffee when you said, "Will she?" That's funny.
You know, we should play reverse bingo. The person who doesn't call bingo wins.
Yeah.
Okay. Now my red one's on the outside. I love that these cards are done. Everyone should have done cards. There she goes. She's laying down now.
Laura Siegel said, "Worst card bingo is fun too."
Laura, are you doing cards with us? Or are you just watching? I only asked because if you're doing cards with us, you are a great multitasker.
Yeah, right. Now, how did you say your mom? You know your mom was on. I never seen her.
Her and Kathy are supposed to be on doing them together.
Oh.
She was gonna not watch the Ohio State game for the last 2 hours.
I never seen any of them comment. I forgot your sister was doing it. Laura's just watching.
Okay.
Kind of wish I had some Christmas rub-ons for inside the cards. Guess I need to order some.
Yeah, I tell you what, this is well, she was supposed to watch half the game and then come on. We were going to give you guys the Christmas rub-ons. Thank God I didn't promise you those because we went to go pull them, and there's so many kits we were making, we just didn't have enough of them. So that's why you guys didn't get them. But I figured, you could write Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays on the inside, or you could get the rub-ons, or you could have a stamp, or you could just write it with your own hands. But yeah, it's funny because we went to go pull them, and I was like, oh crap. And somebody quick, read the description. Did we say we're going to give them rub-ons? Thank God we didn't. So maybe secretly I felt bad, and that's why I gave you the... we have them, but we just didn't have enough to give everybody them. Because we made so many kits.
She goes, I have enough Christmas stuff right now. This is Laura Siegel, but I'll be crafting on New Year's Eve.
It's good. Now remember, when you go to put this on, almost touch the top and almost touch the side. And does anyone feel like Marion, are you still far behind? Is everyone keeping up relatively okay?
There's a new show. There's only like 6 episodes out. I think it's on CBS. It's with Kathy Bates.
Okay.
It's called Matlock.
Yes. That's a remake, right?
Correct.
Okay.
That is a very good show.
It is?
Yeah. I never watched it, and my mom and sister watched it. I said, oh, it's really good. So I went on demand and watched them all. It's very good.
Isn't it like a Sherlock Holmes thing?
No, she works. She's like 75, and her. I'm not gonna give away because if no one watched it, then But anyway, she was a lawyer like younger years, but I think she did contractual stuff. But anyway, so she gets a job at this law firm, but there's another motive why she wants to work there, and she's it's just good. Retired lawyer, yes.
Is that what Matlock was about? I'm going to turn this around, guys. So
I never watched Matlock. I don't know if it was lawyers or investigators or what is.
I thought it was investigators.
Yeah, Matlock is excellent. This is Chuck. Is not a remake. Totally different story.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's very good.
So
she lost a lot of weight, and she looks really good, actually.
I'm sure it's the Ozempic. Is she, is this,
I think he would like it.
Without saying why she's there, like, after she figures, or after what happens is done, can there be another reason on season 2?
Well, the reason she's there...
Don't tell us!
No, I'm not telling you the reason, but, there's so many things that have to happen for the reason she's there to, it's already 6 episodes, she's not even anywhere near, like, doing why she's there.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
So then it could go on.
Oh, yeah.
Throughout the year. Okay.
She said, no, I'm all caught up.
Thanks
for asking.
Good.
Matlock was a criminal lawyer. It is really good. See, I guess a lot of people do like it.
Well, then we'll watch it. What's it on?
CBS.
Oh.
I watched it on demand, and you can't, unless you have Hulu Live, you can't watch it on Hulu.
Oh. Will you pay for Hulu Live?
No.
Oh.
I watched it on demand.
Oh.
No, I'm stealing your Hulu, remember?
Okay, Jesus.
Stop using your Hulu.
Oh my God. This, Paula, this layer right here is not popped. This is the only flat layer. This is popped. Michelle's gonna get Chinese tonight.
You don't have Paramount, right?
I do have Paramount Plus.
Oh, then it's on Paramount.
I'm not gonna tell you that.
I would like to get Paramount.
I think it's $20 this weekend. Okay, card 4.
I meant from you.
I know what you meant.
Which one is it?
The blue one.
Is it? This is my favorite one.
This is Justine's favorite one.
I do like this.
Okay. Now I need my glove change.
Oh, we gotta match the card though.
That's what I said for the next one. But
that was Rose, not me.
yes, no, that was you.
No, she hit the leg here.
No, that you hit that.
With the glove?
Yes.
Her tail was hitting that.
No.
Okay. Rinse. I don't want sloppers, okay?
Okay. Ooh, these may be my favorite.
Tulsa King on Paramount 2.
Oh, look, this is my favorite by far.
A little tie-dye going on.
Oh, look at this. Hold on, let's do this. Look at this. These are my favorites. Look, they go all the way down. Oh, the snow wouldn't get in there? Yes.
Like, are you really going to use these?
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. You don't use the snow brush I gave you?
I don't drive a BMW, so I can't have my heated steering wheel. I have to wear gloves like normal people.
You can't even see. Oh, I guess you can see a little bit. You can't see the lights lighting up in my necklace.
I could see them in the corner of my eye. Oh, these are my favorites so far. I like those. Nice. Okay, I will take my little drinky poo.
Riz?
I don't know why I'm so thirsty today. Okay.
Riz?
Okay. Oh, we're in my basement. These gloves, because they're not, I don't know, it's not, I'm not hot at all. Because I like these gloves. I feel like a rock star.
Where did you get the blue gloves from?
All on Amazon.
Just a wardrobe change.
Just a wardrobe change, Paula, that's it. It's Christmas, it's festive. So you're always looking down on my hands, so I want to be a little festive. Okay, so this one... Oh, you got to be careful with the outline on this. Oh, this one's going to use a die. First time we're going to use a die. Okay.
I started watching that. I never finished it, though, Belinda.
So... Oh, boy. What do we want to do here? Let's see what we have. Okay, let's do... I don't know. You guys want to do the base first? Let's do the base first. Base is a little bit different. Let's do the base. Okay. Are we all ready? Because the base is a little different.
Somebody asked for tips for mailing these cards. Sorry.
We'll talk about that in a second. A lot of people do a lot of different things. Okay, so this... Ooh, these gloves are going to come up on my fingers. It'll be great for outdoors, but for crafting, they're going to ride up. Okay, so let's get rid of this stuff for right now. Okay, so the base of this is going to be this guy right here. The snowflake. So we go ahead and put the snowflake on, even though we see a very little piece of that. Let's go ahead and put the snowflake on. Maybe at Chinese tonight we'll get, like, you know, those, the big family plans, so we could have a bunch of little things. You still going to have Chinese with us, Andy?
Yeah, crab ragu.
Oh.
Crab ragu. That is good. I like that, too. No,
That's what
thanks.
you're getting? Can you get that silver out of here? Thank you. Sciatica hurting?
Very much.
What did Barbie say?
No, maybe 20 minutes late.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, I started 20 minutes late and I am done.
Oh, perfect.
I didn't see your first one. Sorry, Barbie.
Good.
You got more packages.
You do have to, Laura. Those packages could still be tags. I know you don't, honey. Okay, so now... So creative. So, what did he just say?
Something with
Yeah, he goes, ever pull your katanas out.
What difference does it make if snow gets on your wrist? The fingers are open.
No, because now because it's easier
Your nose.
to, no, not pick your nose. Andy, we don't need you commenting back here, okay? We, oh, look where I put a little Raylene's thing. Isn't that perfect?
Where'd you get that from? I never seen it.
Well, that's from the trick-or-treat thing. She made me a special one.
Oh, that's cute.
That's very cute. I know. I put that on my bag. But that tree of life, I didn't get a tree of life.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Actually, it could be in that bag in the office.
Hey.
Okay, so here we are going to cut 1.5 inches off of this because everyone look up. That's this, but that 1.5 inches is going to be this on the back. Does everyone see that? So out of this right here, let's cut off 1.5 inches. Crosby, is something down there that he's eating?
Oh. Let's see.
Crozolas? Yeah, this one's going to use lots of pop dots, folks. Sorry. Okay, so this is going to be flipped like that. Okay? And actually, let's get off the card. Let's stay on this piece right here. Okay? So he has something.
Cross.
I knew he did.
He's
Crosby.
going upstairs with
Yep, he sure is. Yep, he found something good. Okay, so this piece is going to get turned over here. But before we attach all this, let's, what are we going to do here? Okay, this is going to be attached right there. So let's do that.
It's an empty sheet of pop dots.
So that's going to get attached there. So let's just do that. He is something else.
I thought he was going to go all the way up, but he stopped at the end.
Ah, I just jerked my tape off.
Very weird football day. Sparkle paper? Question
Yep. But hold on, you're just doing. Stay with me.
mark. How much
So we're
did
just
you
doing
cut
this.
off?
Half an inch, inch and a half. Not a half an inch and a half. So inch and a half from this side, any side, and then we're gonna put that right here on this side. This is gonna butt up against here, and you're gonna put that right there.
It's coming.
What are you talking about?
There, I bet he keeps saying the strip is silver.
Oh,
We're getting to it next.
I want you to do it my way, so you don't run out of room.
Nope.
Okay. So this is what you should
The
have.
glitter isn't under.
Okay, so check that. Okay, looks like that. So now you have a thicker glitter strip, and you have a thicker glitter strip because it was just easier for me to give you, cutting wise, a thicker glitter strip. But the only thing that you need off of here is 2 1/4-inch pieces. So 2 1/4-inch pieces. And you'll see why we're not using the whole thing here in a second. So 1/4 of a piece and 1/4 of a piece. Okay. It'll make sense here in a second. So you have 2 1/4 pieces, okay? So I want those to stick out, so we are going to black outline those. Okay, and be very careful. But the good news is if you make a mistake, you have a lot more glitter pieces. So we're going to black outline this. You know what, this is probably a good time to pull out. Now what is it? Didn't it sound like he was eating something?
I think he is. Oh
He
my
is.
God, this dog. As soon as you... Claus. You don't even... No, you don't fight me. Open up. Oh my God. Claus. Oh my... Open. Oh.
What is it? Oh my God. That's one of Justine's light bulbs off her necklace.
Yeah, but it's not even like... doesn't... Oh, there it goes. How much... It's light bulbs. I wonder how it came off. That's
So
weird.
do both of those. And if you don't believe me that this sticks out really good, outline one, just lay it on there without outlining the other and check it out. Actually, this one seems to be easy to outline. I'm not even being delicate.
Ooh.
Okay. Now, these are going to go on top of and next to. So I'm going to use my X sticker maker.
We don't doubt the outline anymore.
That's true. Trust.
Where is he?
Underneath my left leg.
Crozzel, stop taking stuff. He's like, there's all scraps down there.
I know. He's like, stop dropping
Yep, he's
stuff.
eating. Snacking. Snacking on paper. I'm not getting it.
How do you get the light bulb?
I don't know. Somehow it came off my thing. I don't know if it came off when I went to get him up
Probably.
there.
Okay, so this I want you to go on top of. So this is on top of all the way to the side. And the next one is going to be next to. I might have to chop that. I think I'm going to. Okay, so this is on top of. Now this next one is going to be next to, and I got to put just a little bit more. Can you grab that? And look up, guys. Everyone look up. This is next to. See how I'm going next to? Not on top of, go next to. And bump that right up against that paper. And then your black outline is going to show beautifully. See? See how you got a black outline there?
Oh, it's missing. It's missing this little silver piece.
How much did you pay for them?
I think 3 for 10 or 3 for 12. I wonder where that will come up to.
And because I just cut off my tips,
You probably ate it.
I'm going to black outline that again. Just that piece. Okay. Perfect. Now we have a die cut in your bag of goodies that I put someplace right here. So the die cut, we have 3 die cuts. We're only using 1 today. I want you to take out this die cut. This is the huge shout out to Gail, who die cuts everything. This card I struggled with. I'm like, it needs a die cut. That's what it needs. So everyone look up. This is the die cut that you're going to be taking out. Okay, everyone look up. And then that die cut is going to go right up, butted against the silver. Okay? Just like that. I'm going to glue it, but just like that. Okay, does everyone see that? And I don't care how you do it. I'm going to use my blue runner, tape runner.
Belinda said, we are looking very wintry here where I am in Texas, but then you go outside and it's 65.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
I thought she was about ready to tell me that she was having snow or something. Didn't it sound like that?
I would love 65.
I would love snow. Christine, it's November.
I don't like snow.
Well, then move. Okay, and it goes right next to. Nice. Perfect. Now, you're going to hate me. This whole thing gets popped up on the card. So this is why we kept this one to the 4th card. Okay? So this gets popped up onto here. And pop it up. It does look nice. It looks better. I can't believe this is your favorite.
I don't like
It's
that
probably my least favorite. I mean, I like it,
God, I love this card.
but it's probably my least favorite. So this one, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some pop dots. I'm going to make it incredibly stupid with the pop dot sturdiness. So, when I was doing something the other night, I decided I wanted to watch something because I'm really disappointed that there's no Christmas movies out again. None that I would like. Although, I'll try Red One, even though I can't believe I'm going to like it because I don't like The Rock. So I watched Frosty the Snowman on Netflix. Frosty is like 17 minutes. He literally, first of all, do you know where they met the magician? Do you remember that? The magician where they got the hat from?
No.
No, either did I. They met him in school.
Oh.
Do you remember that now or no?
Well, maybe.
I don't remember that. They met him at school, so it starts off, and I'm not blowing anything because everyone has seen Frosty the Snowman. So it starts off at school, and they met the magician, and he wasn't, the magic tricks weren't working out, so he threw his hat away, and then that's when the bunny appeared, and that's when Karen took the bunny, and then they went outside and built a snowman, and the hat flew onto Frosty and came alive, and the guy took it back. And then they grabbed it back, and he put it back on his head, and Frosty was like, oh, hi, or Merry Christmas, or Happy Birthday. And then he's like, I'm going to melt. So right away, he knows he's going to melt. So then right away, they go on the adventure, which was about 5 minutes of them going to the greenhouse, where then he melts. And then Karen sees him melting, or have melted, and then she starts to think about him, and she recalls these memories. Well, the memories are literally of the last 8 minutes of just them getting to the greenhouse. That's all it was those memories. I mean, I can't believe how short this was. And then, of course, Santa comes. The rabbit gets Santa. Santa comes and brings him back to life, and every year he comes back. The point of this whole story is when I was a kid, I swear to God, I remember Frosty the Snowman being like an hour-long show.
Oh, yeah.
This is like 14 minutes at best, and half of it is the recapping of the first 6 minutes of them having so much fun. But it really wasn't them having fun, it was them having fun on the way to the greenhouse.
It's funny is,
And remember they got on that train and...
Remember when you were a kid, like when
So wait a minute, keep that thought. I want everyone to watch Frosty the Snowman. If you really haven't watched it lately, make your hot chocolate with a cup of water. Really watch Frosty the Snowman, and it's like 5 minutes of show, and the rest is recap. It's very funny. But go ahead.
I was just saying, oh, I can't wait on Tuesday night is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Like you used to wait for those Christmas ones to come on.
Right.
I mean, like all the time. Not all the time. Every year.
Yeah, this is like.
I used to love that.
6 minutes. I mean, it's.
Santa Claus is. Isn't there one Santa Claus is coming to town one?
Yeah. Now I want to watch. What's the one that he was a monster because his tooth ached?
Oh yeah.
What is that?
What was his name? Randy? No.
Randy.
No. What
Randy?
was it? What was it? The elf had the toothache, right?
Oh, I thought it was the elf was the dentist.
Oh yeah, the dentist. Yes.
He pulled the tooth of the white monster. What was the white monster's name? Andy, do you remember who the white monster is?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, he's not listening. You can't be human and not know what we're talking about. It's the Abominable Snowman, isn't it?
Bumbles?
Bumbles? Did someone call him Bumbles?
Rudolph? Abominable, and Dennis is the elf. Dennis! I said Randy. Yeah,
Good for you, though. How did you even remember that?
The bad person was the heat miser. Remember him?
Yes. Yes. You probably liked him.
I don't know. Hermie.
Now, who's Hermie?
I don't know. Hermie wasn't Hermie one of the elves? Or dentist? Yeah, Hermie was somebody. That does sound familiar.
Yeah, that does sound familiar. Who was Hermie?
I think Hermie might have been the dentist. Bumble was the lumberjack.
Oh. What was the name of that?
This is Rudolph?
Is it Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? No.
Yeah, they said the Bumble's in Rudolph. One of the misfits.
That's right. That's right, because he walked around with that toy that popped out.
But was the original Rudolph was the one with the Abominable Snowman and the Heat Miser? I thought there was like two different ones. I could be wrong, but I haven't watched in a long time. Hermie is the elf dentist.
The elf dentist. But who is it really one show or is it two shows?
I thought there was two different. I don't know. Maybe I'm way off.
Well, I'm telling you.
They're just calling it Rudolph, so... Oh, Yukon Cornelius. Remember him?
Yeah. Who was that?
That's the lumberjack. I remember that.
What was he in?
This is all Rudolph, I think. Yeah, because they go through the thing.
They go through what thing?
Like the snow, and they found that, the lumberjack, and
I have to watch that tonight.
why do I see? Someone says there's 2. Okay.
I think they're wrong too. Okay, when you're done, guys, this just goes right up on here. Okay. It's gonna take me a hot second.
Oh, the heat miser is Santa Claus is coming to town.
There we go.
I was gonna say, didn't think they were all in Rudolph.
But seriously, if you have not watched Frosty, I want everyone to. But make sure your cup of hot chocolate is with you at the start of the show because you really don't have a lot of time. That Frosty the Snowman is a quick little show. I just don't remember it being that quick.
Oh God. I don't even think like when my kids were growing up, they even watched all of that, like how we used to faithfully watch it.
They didn't?
I don't think it was as popular like how when we were kids.
I like watching it now.
Oops. When my kids grew up, I mean, all they wanted to watch was Barney.
Okay, that's...
No, that's what when they were young kids, that's what the things was popular.
Barney.
Yeah, time seemed to go so much slower as a kid.
Oh, if you watch this now, you won't even understand how... You won't even understand how you were so enthralled with this because, I mean, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding you. The recap was of the first 5 minutes. When they recapped, it was Karen's crying because Frosty's dead. She's recapping and remembering all the fun times they had. It's like, it just happened. Please, you gotta watch it because it's only if you haven't watched it lately. If you haven't, it just goes by so quick. Watch it tonight, Justine, and we can report on it tomorrow. That's not bad. We're going to end like a half hour early, I think. That's perfect. And have 4 cards done with Jules. Now I want my envelopes back. Do I have envelopes 6x6 over there?
Looks like it would.
Because remember, I took them out of here because you needed a set. So I have envelopes in mine.
It looks like they're get well soon cards or something.
Good.
Or sympathy, yeah. Get well sympathy. Laura Siegel says, read my comment. I don't see any comment unless I passed it up. Heat miser is the year without a Santa Claus.
Oh, I gotta do this in front of me, guys. I gotta bring this off camera. Sorry. I gotta get closer. Or it's never gonna go on straight. Oh, perfect. There we go. So that's our base.
Diane says, when my son was really little, he would sing the Heat Miser song, and he sang it wrong. Instead of everything turned to heat in my clutches as things turned to heat in his crotch.
I'm Mr. Heat Miser.
I'm Mr. something.
That's all I know.
Yeah,
I didn't even know there was a song. Andy, this is for Crafter's Classroom. I'm going to pause here for a second. This is for Crafter's Classroom. Okay, I'm going to sing you a line. Okay? And I want you to sing the next line. Okay? Can you come over here, though, so people can hear you? Or sing loud? Because I've never in my life sang this line. Are you ready? Hello?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to sing a line, and I want you to sing the following line nice and loud, okay?
I won't know it, but go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't know it either. I never sang this line. Ready?
Yeah.
When it snows, ain't it thrilling?
Don't know.
Well, what do you sing, though?
Say it again.
When it snows, ain't it thrilling?
I gotta go out and plow the snow again.
No. That's not what you sing. This is the next line to that song. And I never sang this line. I don't know what I sang, but I've never sang this line. But I can tell you I sing this song all the time. Did you ever sing that line?
Never.
Right. Do you remember what you sang?
No, I think I probably just hum it in my car.
No,
just
you
add-
sang it. Yeah, you
Yeah.
added. Yeah. Here, this is the line. You ready? You won't even believe it. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Through your nose gets a chillin'. Hello?
You got through nose, you get chilling.
Okay.
I think he's half sleepy.
He is. And I sang the rest. But Frolic and Play the Eskimo Way Walking. I never sang Through Your Nose Gets a Chillin'. Never. Ever.
Oh, the next line is, I'm Mr. Sun.
Oh. I'm Mr. Heat Miser. I'm Mr.
Mr.
Sun.
Sun.
Oh, that doesn't ring a bell.
Yes.
Okay, so let's cut our 3 layers on here.
I remember the Frolic and Play the Eskimo Way.
Yeah, walking in. I never sang Through Your Nose Gets a Chillin'. Ever.
Though not through.
Though your nose gets a chillin' through. Oh. See, I can't even read it
Though.
right. Through your nose. That even sounds even stupider. Through your nose gets a chillin'?
It's no, though your nose.
Oh, though
gets
your
a-
nose gets a chillin'.
Everybody's saying no R. We can't even. You've read it, we don't even get it right.
Never, ever, ever sang that line. Ever.
No.
I was cutting out those cards and I don't even know if Peggy... Did Peggy say she sang that line?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Like,
I
I think
don't
this is a misprint.
I don't think I ever sang half the words right in any songs.
Oh, same here. What was I singing the other day you started laughing at me about?
Oh, that was just ridiculous.
Oh, okay. Like
No,
this through
this-
your nose gets a chillin's not ridiculous?
No, what you were saying, I'm like, why do you keep saying that? What was that?
Well, you don't. Not supposed to make
No.
fun of someone like that.
Well, no.
Because then maybe they don't like to sing in cars, and maybe they like to
'Cause you
turn
were
radios
corrected-
down in cars.
You were corrected like 5 times and you kept saying it.
Right.
Couldn't take it.
Well, I'm still saying through your nose.
No, it was a Christmas song, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, because as I'm making these Christmas cards, that's all I'm doing is singing Christmas songs.
I'm like, why do you keep saying that? Oh, I'll never remember. I can have a good memory with that. But oh yeah.
Okay, we're going to go into this next layer, which we keep going into. Yeah, I kept singing Christmas songs. Yeah, that's Rooney. They could hear her over the mic. Is someone snowing? Yeah, it's Justine.
It says, I'm Mr. Heat Miser, I'm Mr. Sun, I'm Mr. Heat Miser, I'm Mr. 101. I've
Never.
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 Beth Magalski said, I think that line is on verse 2. Always been the lyric, but I usually tune out by then.
Which was she talking about?
I'm assuming the Christmas song you through your nose, but could be wrong. I don't know. I guess.
Through your nose gets a chillin'. Never sang that. What was I singing? Now I got that stuck in my head. But I was singing Christmas carols, making all
It
these
was like-
cards.
It was just one word you kept saying wrong.
I know. That's all it takes.
But it was like the main word.
Okay.
It was. I do remember that. Yeah, I can't even think of what song you would have been singing.
You're going to have to slow it down in your black outlining on these guys. This is all white.
Beth Magalski said the Winter Wonderland Through Your Nose line was the one she's talking about.
Yeah, no, but I've sung that before.
Dean says, and by the way, that's my husband you hear snoring.
But I haven't. That's funny. I have not sang it. That I've never sang those words. Ever. But I have sung that verse several times.
Oops. Songs and sewing shoes. Let's see.
What are you doing?
Trying to figure out what song you were singing. I have discovered a lot of lyrics I was singing wrong now that I'm 63. Also, a lot of songs that I was completely naive to the true meaning.
Well, yeah, you can have some of that. But like that baby, it's cold outside and people, want to take that away. I think that's ridiculous. That's a cute song. It doesn't mean he's going to rape her.
So what do you sing instead?
Never. I don't know. Definitely not that. Next time I'll have to. No, next time I'll try to remember because I definitely not singing the right words still because I've sang it wrong all my life. How can you change them now? When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Through the lake is a chillin'. Maybe I sang that.
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think you were.
Well, for a lake? How do you know what I sang? Through the lake we'll be chillin', we'll frolic and play the That's My Way. I think I sang something like that. Okay, that's blackout line. Be careful. Please, for the love of God, be careful. I'm even talking
Wasn't
about me,
it
too.
through the meadow? And you were saying something else.
Through the meadow we will build a snowman.
But you weren't saying.
And pretend like he is
But I don't think it
Parcel Brown.
No. But meadow was a word like that.
No. Through
Yes.
the meadow we'll make a snowman and pretend like he is Parcel Brown. That's what I sing. What is it?
I don't know what that is, but it wasn't a
But
word.
what is it? Because you're going to make fun of me now, so it's
Oh.
not Parcel Brown.
I don't have no idea.
But you sing it, right? Go ahead, sing it. Go through the meadow. Go ahead. We will build.
Snowman. I don't
Go
know
ahead,
what-
come on.
I don't know what I
pretend.
sing.
Just sing it.
I can't
It'll come
because
to you.
I don't know what I sing.
Stop looking at your phone. Start singing it.
I can't.
Come on. In the middle.
No,
Come on. We could build a snowman.
That's what it was. You were saying in the middle, and I kept saying it's meadow, and you kept saying middle.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
In the
Parson
middle.
Brown. That's what they say it is.
Oh, Parson Brown. I was singing Parcel
Pretend
Brown.
That he is Parson Brown. Well, of course, I've never said Parson Brown.
I
don't
never
even
said
know what
Par.
that
I
is.
said Parcel.
But I
But
don't
now
even
I
know
was
what that
close
is.
with Parson. I don't know what Parson is either.
Pretend that he is a Parson Brown.
Maybe that's
Oh,
why I
it's a
like
color?
Maybe I like. Maybe that's why I like the UPS one so much.
That was a song. She kept saying in the middle. I'm like, why do you keep saying middle? It's
Yeah.
meadow. She was, I know, in the middle. I'm like, oh my god, that's what it was. I knew it
Okay,
was.
but you won't even sing a word right now.
Because I don't know what I sing. I can't just make something up.
If you sing it, it'll come to you.
No.
Just like it came to me. In the middle, we could build a snowman. We could build
I
him
don't
in the
think
middle.
I think I lots of times I go I think I just
No.
like hum to myself.
Never.
Parson Brown is like a minister, a
You would-
religious man.
You would never, ever, 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 ever not sing.
Would you ever think Parson Brown meant that?
No. That's why I said Parcel Brown.
Parson is clergy. Wow.
See, it all starting to fit together for me right now. And pretend that he is Parcel, like a priest, and pretend he's a priest? What the heck is that? Okay, Andy. Andy, you can't put that on. Facebook will stop us.
Why? Can't play Christmas music?
No, we don't have the licensed music. We can't play music.
I was going to sing you Sleigh Ride.
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Did not know that.
If we don't have the rights to music, we can't play it.
Oh, how about that?
In the meadow, we will build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. Parson is a minister. Because they ask about being married.
In the middle, wait, what? Build a
Because they ask
snowman.
about being married.
Who does?
In the whatever. Can't even think of the name of the song now.
Walking in a Winter Wonderland,
Yeah.
isn't it?
The people, I'm assuming.
I can't wait to get in the car and listen to Christmas music. In the middle. I'm still singing middle.
I know, I hate that.
Well, there's a lot of, I hate when you chew with your mouth open.
I didn't chew with my mouth
You always
open.
chew with your mouth
No,
open.
I don't.
Always.
No.
I'm going to film you next time.
Good. He will say you are married. We will say no. Oh, I know that.
Oh.
He will say no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. I never said that. I don't know what I sing. I probably like sing. I probably like do, and I'll say in town. Like that's I only know like the last word. Frosty the Snowman. Oh my gosh.
I'm still building a snowman in the middle.
Go ahead. Melt right down. You're not in the meadow.
Yeah, but the way I sing, I could be in the middle of the meadow.
Yeah.
You're just in a meadow.
Oh, Jay's good messages.
Hmm?
You're getting messages.
Probably people tell me how stupid I am. Okay. I could now... Oh my god. I could just... I was going to say, I didn't make a line through there. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Are you having tea and Chinese dinner?
You gotta be kidding me. I didn't even have to do that part. You gotta be kidding me. Now I'm miffed. I was just going to say I was done. Do I have a white something in here? What's this? Oh.
Peggy Nick said they are from me.
Look at that. What's from her?
No.
They're from me. What is she talking about?
Don't know.
Peggy, what are you talking about? Oh, look. Fixed. Okay. Every layer gets popped up and gets popped up on the card. However, don't do the back yet because the back is a thing. Don't do the back yet. Very important not to do the back. What's from her?
I just cutted out my line. I have made a line in every card tonight. Oh, the messages.
What?
The messages.
Oh!
I would never figured it out. Oh my god. Even Belinda's like, the messages.
That's funny.
We're a little slow. Oh boy. How did you fix it?
I used... I think you guys have one of these too. This Jelly Roll white pen.
Didn't we just put that in the gingerbread thing?
No, that's
No?
this...
Oh.
Oh, yeah, we did. No? Did we? No, this is... Yeah. We put clear in theirs.
Oh.
This is white.
Got it.
There's still a little bit black there, but it's okay. Who was that? Sherry Nima Walkus that drew the line through hers?
I don't know. Kathy Cheek is the one that asked, how did you fix it?
Oh. Oh. I think these are my favorite gloves because look, they ride up a little bit. Chuck and Rob, are you having fun today? It's been a while. I don't know if it's been a while since you've crafted, but it's been a while since you've crafted with us. And by the way, Rob, you look fantastic. How much weight did you lose?
Kathy says, yes, I drew a big black line on mine.
Well, if you need another one, Kathy, just email us.
Sherry Walker says, believe it or not, only one line tonight.
Good.
And on the dark green.
Perfect.
And Chuck says, we are having fun.
Good. How's the new house? I think Peggy told me they sold their other house fairly quickly, which is always good.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
Is everyone singing the song in their head? Because I can't get it out of my head. Are you singing it?
Every once in a while I'm singing something.
Mm-hmm. I'm still not singing the right line, though. What's the line? Parcel? Brown?
Parson Brown.
Parson. I was thinking parcel. Oh, look, I ran a Pop Dots. First time.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Is that our Elizabeth?
Yep.
Oh. Hey, our Elizabeth, can you tell me how many, you could tell me here, how many, if you can, if you're not in a place to do it, don't do it. How many kits, Christmas kits are left? Here, you can tell everybody. And then, can you email me New Year's Eve, so I have that number, so I can now add 100 to that, and, Crafter's Classroom, that could be tonight.
Connie Hart says, okay, somebody talk more about the messages. I'm only seeing a few of the ones that are actually there. It must be some setting.
I don't know. You're right, because like Tracy Neal, sometimes we see her messages, sometimes we don't see her messages. That is a Facebook thing, and I honestly don't know how that works or how to even fix it. So, if somebody knows, I'd like to know that too.
And Chuck says, love the condo, love being here. Still unpacking. Rob set up the craft room, but had to move stuff due to an unexpected repair.
Ugh. Doesn't sound good, but good. Fun. We'll read you the good comments, Kath. Connie. Okay, I'm going to put this together before I put my Pop Dots on the back of this last one.
Kate Miller says, I don't see many of them either.
Yeah, that's, I don't know what it is. It's a Facebook thing. I don't, and we can't talk bad about Facebook because then they'll really screw with you. I don't know. You know, we banded her son accidentally. We should unband him.
Who?
Tracy Neal's son.
Oh.
That one time. It does kind of feel like a Friday night right now.
Oh, it does.
I gotta get to the warehouse. Maybe I'll go tomorrow after class. Do inserts. For Peacock. What is it? Peacock what? Can you text that to me?
I have it here.
I know, but text it to me.
That's for this, though. The stamp.
Yeah.
Peacock petals.
Yeah, that's what we're going with.
She says, I see more on my Kindle Fire than on my phone.
we have two screens, and the one main screen. Well, I don't know.
That was me.
Thank you.
We have 25 for this.
Oh, okay.
Tammy Packard says, click live chat.
Oh. Where is Click Live Chat at, Kathy? Thank you. Minus is at the top in bubbles. And the top of the comments or the top of the page? Yeah, I don't want to click anything on ours. I don't want it to go away. So we have 25 more Christmas kits, guys, left.
Connie will say, I'll use my laptop instead of my phone and I'll see if it's different.
Should be.
And she said it's at the top of the comments.
Okay. Comments moderation settings. Wonder what that settings is. Thanks, Tammy.
When is next Fanster Friday?
2 weeks. Not this Friday, but next Friday. And that'll be the last one for the year. But I do think this Friday is when we'll do tags.
Oh, I thought there wasn't any until after New Year's.
Nope, we have one more. And actually we did 3 less than normal.
There's a sign on the bottom left of my phone. I pressed it and the chat is working again.
There you go.
Buffalino. Okay.
I like that last name. Buffalino. That's what I would call her if I was friends.
Okay.
Kathy Buffalino.
She's saying, thank God I am not your friend.
She's not saying that.
Yes.
That's why I
Those ought to
walk
be
around
called that.
and I tell Andy all the time, do you know how many people want to be my friend and you're so mean to me? What? Yeah, I tell you that too.
Okay.
People kill to be my best friend. Justini? Okay.
Did you get a lot of tags?
Not as much as we did last year. Oh, I just got all that crap on my table on this thing. Not as many as we did last year, but it's all good. Okay, so here, this is what we're gonna do here. So you need to predetermine where you're gonna put this on and how you're gonna put this on, because remember this is popped, and we're gonna end up popping this. So we're gonna guess. That's what I'm gonna do. There's no right or wrong way to do this, but we have to put double pop dots on the side that comes off of this, and just single pop dots off of this. So I like this position right there a lot. So I'm gonna put something straight edge. I'm gonna put a ruler right here. Okay, I'm just going to put a ruler right there. And I'm going to move it over a little bit. I'm going to turn this over. And then I know, I'm going to keep that ruler right there. I know, let me lay this down so it matches my ruler. And I'm going to go up just a little bit. And I'm going to draw another line again. Move it up again just to be safe. So I know right there that I want double pop dots here and just single pop dots there. Does everyone see what I did there? Okay. So let's do my double pop dots first. No reason why. So I'm going to stay on this side of the line. It's like being at the warehouse. Warehouse. Let's do some cutting here. Whoops. So this is the other side of the line. So I need to double pop this, which means now I'm going to pull these off and put a second set of pop dots on top of them. Does everyone see? Look up if you don't understand, because I can only do it once. I can only show you really once. Andy, excited for Chinese? Do you want to go right away? Are you hungry? We just had bagels. Okay. Okay, now the rest of those just get single pop dots. Are we going to feed them first?
Man of many words. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Now you're going to go home and put your sweatpants on?
Yeah. I might call Lori just to see what they're doing, but if they're going, no, I'm not going anywhere. No, I'm sure they are not either. 2 nights in a row, I was seeing if they're really where they're eating. I think I'd rather go home.
Wouldn't it be funny if they were China King?
They would never go there.
Why?
They wouldn't go there. I just know that.
You don't like China? You don't like Chinese?
I didn't say I don't like Chinese, but I know they wouldn't go there.
Because someone doesn't like Chinese?
I don't know. I've never once in the times we've gone out to eat with my parents have we ever went to a Chinese restaurant. Now with Lori and Dan, we've been to like the China buffet.
Ugh.
Yeah, but
It's the one buffets I don't like.
yeah, that's but
Don't trust them.
but never.
That China King is pretty good. I hope everybody is going to have 4 cards done. Like done. That is the goal of these classes. Now before you actually take the backs off of this, I want you guys to do one last thing. Just so you get a feel for this.
Is next Fanster Friday a class or a make-along?
Nope, it's a class. So Friday will probably be when we show you the tags. The following Friday, I think, is online class. Whoa, crap. Christine. I know, sorry.
What is your favorite dish?
What do you mean? Oh, there?
Chinese.
Sweet and sour chicken. I may switch it up though tonight. Who knows? But I probably won't. I never do. Okay, so here, this is what I want you to do. Before you take these off, just get a feel for this. Meaning, when you go to put this on, you just create a ledge there. Okay? So you want to make sure that, and that's way too far over. I'm going to bump it right there. Okay, so make sure your ledge catches there. Does everyone see how it stops there? What's wrong?
Nothing. There's like a hair just going
Okay.
all the way up.
So I would just want you to get a feel for that first.
Don't know where it came from, but
Is it my hair or is it a dog hair?
I don't know. I wonder if Sean ever came home if anybody fed the dog.
Yeah, you'll be able to catch your family at dinner.
I don't know if I want to. I'm not, like right now, I mean, after that brownie, I'm not like feeling hungry to eat dinner yet.
I would love to have a brownie of that
Well,
size and be full.
I had 2 eggs this morning, like
Oh.
at 10:30.
I could have 4.
Anyway, and then Lori brought me. She went Christmas shopping yesterday, and she bought me this bag. I don't even know the name of it, and it was pretzels. They almost look like pecan clusters, but there's no nuts in it, and it's pretzels with like peanut butter on the chunk of peanut butter on top. Then it's covered in chocolate. This is so good. I had like 4 of those.
Where'd she buy those at?
I don't know where she went shopping.
Boy, for as little as you are, you really do have a sweet tooth.
I do. I like any
I know.
chocolatey peanut butter.
I know. It's surprising.
Salted caramel. I mean, I won't go to a store and let me buy a M&M or a Snickers. I don't do stuff like that. But
Yes,
I
you
will-
do. You just went last week before we went to the movies.
Yeah, for something like that, but I don't just go to the store and like grab a Snickers and eat in the car. Like I don't do stuff like that, but I will eat candy
I do.
periodically. Sure.
Okay, let's just do this.
Isn't it, Connie? It's mine too.
What's that?
Favorite card.
This?
Yep.
This is-
Belinda says, "Oh, that's mine too. Sweet and sour chicken and fried rice. Hubby won't darken the door of a Chinese place. He's a steak and tater guy."
We had steak last night.
Was that restaurant good?
That steak was probably one of the best steaks I've
Really?
had in years.
Huh.
It was fantastic.
Did everybody get steak?
Except for my mom, she got fish and chips. It was fantastic. It was unbelievably good. Okay, now for the jewels. Oh, I love these cards. Yeah, I struggled with this one the hardest because I wanted to make a blue card, but there's no good blue paper. It's like dull blue like this. And I just think that's a very dull blue. So I was unimpressed with it. Are these all one size or two sizes? It is two sizes, of course. Oh, you can see the difference.
Trying to hold on to the end.
Gotta pee.
I drink all that tea.
It's probably filthy toilet bowl on there. It's a little ring around. Okay. So do I have 12 here? 2, 4, 6. I'm missing one small one. He has to be in here. So here it is right there. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so my smalls are in the middle, and then the big one's out and out. Let me put the jewel cam on. Perfect. And let's start. Now remember, you need this to sit for a little bit longer because that glue has a hard time with the sparkle paper. It will dry, but I don't want you to pick it up when you're done and throw it in an envelope. Just lay it flat for a couple minutes. Maybe 5.
Panda Express is good. I like Panda Express.
I like Panda Express too. It was smart because they were always in malls. And then they came outside of malls. And I think do very well. Perfect. I just have to pick that up every now and then to make sure I'm straight. Is Linda Carruthers on by chance?
I did not see her make a comment, but that doesn't mean she's not on. Cross. Cross. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Oh my god. I figured since it's, cold and the ground is frozen like your grass,
Yeah.
so I let Pops in the backyard. I figured, okay, he won't get any mud. He came in, he had so much mud on his feet.
Was this yesterday when you
No, this is today again. So I grabbed a towel. It's like a bath towel that I use, like an old towel, like thin, and that I try to wipe his feet, but he doesn't let you. Oh my gosh. So that towel's
He
always...
doesn't let you do
Oh
his feet?
no, as soon as you pick his feet up, he's fighting and moving and trying to get away, and he bites the towel.
Then you should get him washed, because he'll get used to that, but go ahead.
So I got the towel trying to get to the floor, and then I'm hoping he didn't jump on me, because he always jumps on me. I'm wearing this white shirt. So then he grabbed that towel, so I grabbed the dish towel. He grabbed that and ran. That towel was broken in two. I'm like, how did he even get all muddy? Maybe he went in the flower bed, but it's not muddy, so I don't know how he did it. So somewhere in the grass, he's going in mud. And then, so the second time, I did let him back out there again, and I watched him. And I said, oh, he can't be muddy because he didn't go. I watched him. He's only in the grass. I don't know where he's getting the mud from because everything's, was hard. And came in, it was worse than before. I'm like, oh, dear God. I said, upstairs. Because I can't wipe him. I put him in the bathtub. It was
You washed him today?
No, I only put him in there and let some water on the thing so it would clean his feet off. But I'm like, okay, he's gonna jump on me. This is gonna be terrible. So I had to put on a zip up hoodie and cover up so he didn't make my shirt all dirty. I'm like, oh my God, a dog. I told Sean, do not let him in the back. Only take him out in the front by on the leash because I don't know where he's getting all this mud from. You should have seen it.
Pops.
It was like a battle to get the towel. Have a great flight, Larissa. Getting on the plane. You were going to talk about how you mail these cards.
Oh. Well, I don't. Number one, I always hand deliver them. So the envelope that we gave you will fit these cards because they're, popped up off the card. Some people send cards. Probably the smartest thing is a padded envelope, and you're probably just going to have to get a padded envelope. But some people put piece of bubble wrap or like cushion, like that white cushion on top of this. Mail that. I know BJ from Texas actually takes his card and turns it inside out, so she bends it like this and sends it that way. Which is good. You get some impression on here, but it's still she sends it like that so it protects it.
No.
And really, that's about it. Padded envelope, something on top of this, or the way that BJ does it. That's really about it. I personally, because I take great pride in them, and not to say that you don't, but I personally like the people that I send it to. This will go in the envelope we provided to you. That's 6 1/4 by 6 1/4 envelope, and then I will stick that in the padded envelope. So when I send that, I will send the padded envelope.
Beverly Harrell says these cards cost me $5.40 to mail. My post office says they have to be classified package because of the thickness. Any suggestions?
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. Go to another post office because you were paying way too much for that. I could send something that weighs a couple pounds for less than that. So it sounds like you, and I'm not being mean, but it's going to sound like I'm being mean. It sounds like you really have a not customer-friendly post office.
Sherry Watkins.
That's way too much money.
I put a thin foam stuff like electronics are wrapped in. I put
that's what I'm talking. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, yeah, it's like white and thin but cushy. And I don't have anything here, but yeah, something like that.
So in essence, I lost 2 towels in 2 days. First, the one towel, and that's the one that I tried to use this other part of it today, and then he did it to a dish towel. I'm like, what is wrong? You usually have to just pay for hand cancel, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I agree, Jen. Drugmart Post Office sends much cheaper.
Yeah, maybe try.
I use Pirate Ship and a padded mailer.
I don't know what Pirate Ship is. Maybe that's like stamps.com. But yeah, I would definitely try to the post office or another place that mails them because that's $5, anything 5 something, maybe $3, but anything 5 something that's way too much money. Just based on what we send. I mean, you can say what we send. You do get different prices from different clerks. That's why you have to go. I mean, That's why you have to go someplace else. It's crazy.
It
I would try
sounds like
someplace
you have a wet
else.
spot in your yard, better walk and check for water leak.
No,
In
it's still muddy out there.
Yeah,
It just got through. Right, it was 2 days ago. It was pouring rain.
true.
All day.
In Walmart, where they sell bubble wrap, I get the foam sheets that go between plates and cut into 6x6.
That's it. That's a good idea. That's the white stuff that I'm talking about. I can't believe I don't have any here.
That Pirates thing, it's a discounted way to mail using USPS.
Where do you get it? As an app? What are all our dogs like licking their butts for?
I don't know.
Crosby. Person Brown. That's
Belinda Waters
That's
says,
true.
"Did you get my return package I sent?"
Belinda, this is what happens when we got all these packages back. We got all these packages back, and when I have this whole big thing filled up, I bring them to Peggy, and I'm like, Peggy, open these, and she opens them. So I'm sure I got it back. I just have this whole big thing that Peggy's going to open on Tuesday. I got through doing Peggy's to-do list. Oh, my God, she has so much to do. It's ridiculous. You don't have a lot to do, because
Kathy
I need to
said-
make inserts.
Yeah, I do have a lot, but you know. Kathy
I'm
says,
busy.
somehow lost part of my comment. I put an embossed piece of cardstock over the medallion.
That's a good idea, too. Boss piece.
PirateShip.com.
Oh, there you go. Thank you, Connie. But that's a good idea.
She used Pirate Ship, Belinda, to mail your package.
Perfect. Well, there we go. Now we learned something today, too.
Well, almost lasted to 5. It's 5:40 or 6. I mean.
Yeah, well, no, it's 35. So 25 minutes.
Mine
It's
says
perfect.
5:37.
Is everyone done with their cards, though? I want everyone to be done with their cards. You should be. Hopefully you will be. And let's do it tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Another 4. I think...
I'll be here with my lights on.
Okay,
Get it?
yeah.
Bells.
Stupid.
Cross.
My...
Aw,
Aw,
Cross.
Cross.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Cross.
Hi, honey. You wanna
Everyone
say
wants
hi
to
the
see you.
peeps? Aw.
Here, Cross.
Hi, Crossie.
There you go.
Look, Cross.
Cross. Give me a kiss. Cross. Oh, no.
I'll
He's
get it,
watching...
wait.
No, he's watching Andy get up because he knows it's about time to eat.
Oh.
Look at him. I was watching
Yep.
Andy. Uh-huh.
Cross.
Okay, guys. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody.
Go see Wicked. Go see Red Rum. It's not Red Rum.
Red Rose from Shining.
Go see Dylan.
Andy, you want to go see a movie with me tonight? A Christmas movie?
No.
Okay.
The Rock is in it.
The Rock.
For sure, no. Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow, too.
Bye.
Make sure your cards are done. Don't start tomorrow's cards. Cut with us tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Oh, he's really watching Andy.
You want to see us with one thing is all he wants.